So if we had a little bit of audio issues at the start. We were talking the whole time, and we kept getting informed that nobody could hear us. So we're trying to see if the audio is working now.
Hopefully it is. They used it for conference wrestling on Saturday, and we had to come in. Zach mainly tried to set it up, and I helped finish. Looks like we got everything else. Video's working. Just missing the one audio side
for us right now. So hopefully we're back online. I guess if we're not, they won't be able to hear us right now.
So let us know. Like I said, if you have our number, text us. Once you hear some sound, if you hear it, we'll keep messing with things. At least you have the video for now. We'll get the sound working. Yeah, hopefully it works here in the next couple minutes.
We have somebody next to us working on the stream right now, trying to see if they can hear us. There's a little bit of a delay, so we have to wait for that. But
apologize about the scoreboard as well. I was trying to focus on getting the sound ready, but the scoreboard is correct now. It is 17-14, Eagle Grove. 6.5 left in the second quarter.
Shout out to Peyton Severson for putting up the stream for us right next to us, and he told us that he can hear us, so we're good to go.
Thank you all for letting us know too.
Yep.
From people coming over here to let us know. Okay, we're newbies.
No,
it's only episode 8.
No, yeah, this is our first year doing it, so thank you for letting us know.
And now we will know, because we, as you guys will now know, we get to do the Bulldogs postseason games.
Yep.
So follow us along for the postseason ride. Better to mess up now than later.
Exactly. Yeah, like Chris said, I was the one that had to mainly get this ready, so I guess it's my fault. But at least we learned now. We know where that one cord was kind of being elusive with us. We didn't really know where it went.
Just put it this way. It doesn't make sense where it goes.
Doesn't make sense where it goes, but it works, I guess. So
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. And I'm getting a bunch of text messages right now saying that we're good. So
it's good to be back.
Yeah, it's good to be back. So I guess our whole intro and everything that we were talking about.
Yeah, we're going to have to maybe repeat some things like episode 8, Game by Thrones, good to be back.
I'm Zach Throne. It's my brother Chris Throne.
And we have a new cameraman in the house, Logan Jonke. Our sister is down at college. So once again, if he messes up, it's all his fault.
So a shout out to Logan Jonke for helping us in a time of need. And then again, thank you to Peyton Steamy Severson for letting us know that we are back on with the audio and all the text messages I'm receiving right now. Thank you for telling us. And let's just get back into regularly announcing the game.
We're back in.
All right, so not gonna lie, we missed quite a bit trying to figure out the audio, but Eagle Grove does lead 17-15. Lake Mills is 2-12, and Eagle Grove is 3-13. But as we were saying, and we didn't know we were on that we could not be heard. But before the game, these two teams really their records don't reflect how talented or how much talent they have on the team. Just because this area is so. There's so many good teams in this area in the conference.
Garrigan, Forest City's always above average to very good.
Garner, West Hancock recently.
West Hancock. It's just a very good top-heavy conference, and it will be.
5 teams that are really, really good. So, I mean, that kind of affects your record when you're playing those teams twice all the time.
By the time some of those seniors graduate from other schools, our girls here will be getting to be juniors and seniors and playing hopefully their best basketball.
Exactly.
Great swing pass.
So I'm going to go off the board, the scoreboard with individual scoring, and I'll just read it off to you guys. Natalie Brandenburg has 1 point. Finley Rugstead has 6. Josie Helgeson has 6. And Bryn Rognes has 2. That's all we can see for that. But yes, Eagle Grove does lead 19-15 with 5 minutes left in the second quarter. So the shot is missed by Eagle Grove, and Finley Rugstead gets the rebound, and Natalie Brandenburg tries to bring it up herself, and she does. Burning past the Eagle Grove defense.
I don't think Ella knew that was going for her.
A little bit of a miscommunication there between Ella and Natalie there.
As the Dogs bring it up the floor, we should shout out your other teammate here tonight, Chris Jones.
Yeah, Chris Jones is interning.
Not the Chris Jones, but Chris Jones.
Yeah, one of my friends at college is interning with athletic director Jim Beamer, so that's cool to have him involved in the Lake Mills sporting, at least for the next few months. Eagle Grove's been in this matchup 2-3 zone pretty much all game. Lake Mills has been doing a pretty good job to get some open looks as Finley Rugstead can't get the corner three to go.
Good skip pass to Finley in the corner, just not quite enough on it.
Towards the start of the game, I think Natalie Brandenburg had 3 assists on our first 3 baskets. So she's had a nice start just facilitating. And sometimes as a point guard, it's kind of that traditional sense. Sometimes your role is just to facilitate and get set up your teammates for some open looks. She's done just that.
Absolutely. And there, like you said, there are different styles of point guards. She is kind of a relay it to boys basketball in Lake Mills because that's what I know best. But a Jared Feener, a Alex Grunov, shout out Al, my favorite point guard of all time.
Yep. Alistini gets the and one there, took some contact. She was able to finish. She's going to head to the free throw line and try to cap off the 3-point play here. Also, as a side note, both teams are in the bonus, too. Lake Mills has 7 fouls. Eagle Grove just committed their 8th. As Alistini steps to the line, try to make this free throw. And Ellie Hanna also checks into the game for Finley Rugstead. And Ella makes the free throw. She missed, I think she missed 2 earlier in the game, so that's nice to see her bounce back and hit that one.
It's very good.
There's 3:30 left here in the second quarter. Lake Mills is trailing 19-18 against Eagle Grove. So Lake Mills has a 2-3 zone of their own. I thought a nifty comment, but I guess our audio wasn't on. I said it's the matchup of the matchup 2-3 zones.
The matchup of the matchup 2-3s, as well as the rare matchup of the purple and gold.
Facts. So pretty similar teams here playing tonight. I believe that's going to be number 42, Arian Lyman, heading to the line. She averages 6.8 points per game. She's also shooting 54% from the free throw line. So hopefully the Bulldogs are hoping for she plays true to her percentages here and goes 1 for 2. She makes the first. Leah Moen checks in for Ellie Hanna. I think that was Ellie's second foul.
I did not catch it before she came out, but I believe you are correct.
Lyman's shooting free throw number 2. She makes the second. Eagle Grove leads 21-18 with 3:11 left in the second quarter.
I should probably backtrack my favorite point guard comment from earlier now that I'm thinking. Tyler Olson was my middle school point guard. Cannot forget about him.
That's true.
He once tackled, no, that was Jake, sorry. T.O. once slapped a kid on the top of the head trying to block somebody. T.O., I know you'll love that story.
So T.O. is an avid listener of the Game by Thrones broadcast, so we love shouting people out to show us support, so thank you to T.O. Eagle Grove got a steal, and Frito laid it in for 2 as they now lead by 5 with 2:30 left in the second quarter. This has been an odd night, Chris. This has been a very odd night.
It has. Maybe it was too long of a break.
Yep, we're a little bit off of our game tonight. We'll get back into it here. Bring you guys a great stream. Nice pull-up jumper there on the baseline by Brandenburg.
It's a good shot. Just getting the muscle memory down for how much muscle that takes and the distance you're away. That'll come, but it was good and soft.
Nice 3-point attempt by Friedel, but it's off the mark. I really like Friedel's jump shot. It looks good out of the hand. She made a 3 earlier. So we get a jump ball here. It's going to stick with the Eagles.
I like how Ella went up high, kind of high-pointed that there. Thought somebody got her on the arm, but jump ball was the result instead.
Another 3-point attempt there by Eagle Grove, and Elistini is able to box out and get the rebound and gets the foul call. So she's going to head to the other end and shoot a 1-and-1. Elistini with 3 points on the evening, trying to get her 4th and 5th points. Ella's been big tonight. She's pulled down some really nice boards. You know, like we were talking earlier, this kind of stinks. You know, we already said so much, and we weren't even on the sound. So sometimes we might have to repeat some of the things we've already said tonight because they don't know that.
Yeah, that was a not quite as bad as the first night overall.
Yeah.
But it was close. It was close.
And again, thank you to all you guys telling us that we didn't have sound.
Yes.
And now telling us that we have sound. We appreciate it a lot. Ella hit both free throws, so Eagle Grove's lead is now only 3 with 1:53 left in the second quarter.
One of these specific ones, one of our family members, not only our mom, but also our Grandma Karen.
Yeah, We like doing a lot of shouting out on this broadcast.
She's probably disappointed in us. Couldn't hear the sound right away.
Yeah.
Had to let us know about it.
Yep, so shout out Grandma Karen. I know you're listening. You listen to all of our broadcasts, so thank you. Lake Mills still in this 2-3 zone on the out of bounds. Nice little dump pass to number 32. Braxton Stile just off the mark.
I think Josie Helgson got a little hand on it as she went up to kind of get a
messes up the rhythm there.
Yeah,
of the shot.
It made her push the ball more than actually shoot it.
So Elistini with another rebound and another trip to the line. This time she'll get 2 guaranteed free throws. Eagle Grove now has 10 free throws in the half. Lake Mills in the double bonus.
10 fouls.
What did I say?
10 free throws.
Oh, sorry, 10 fouls. Elistini can't get that free throw to go in. So 1:34 left in the second quarter. Eagle Grove leads 23-20.
Forgot to mention when we were talking about the competition in North Iowa for girls basketball, when Lake Mills went over to Osage on Friday. Osage is very good too.
Osage is very, very good.
They obviously have a couple good classes with the volleyball state championship they won this year. It's
they're good at softball
into basketball.
just about every year too. So yeah, no, the quality of play in the North Iowa area for girls basketball
St. Ansgar
is at an all-time high in my opinion.
Yeah.
There's so many good teams. And it just so happens this is maybe the youngest team that Lake Mills has ever had. So it's going to be a great experience as Josie Helgeson, the sophomore, hits another 3. I believe that's her 3rd of the night.
She has 9 points, so it does add up correctly.
Josie and Natalie do a great job at the top of this 2-3 zone, communicating who's taking what, who has first pass, who has the ball. Friedel puts up another 3. It's going to be short. Another foul on a rebound.
Draymond with the great box out.
If you guys haven't watched our broadcast before, we have compared Bryn Rogness to Draymond Green.
It was a off the top of the head comparison.
That I completely agree with.
But it works.
Yes. She's going to head to the line here with in the double bonus, so she'll get 2 attempts. Just off the mark on the first one. So, you know, Bryn, only a freshman. She's stepped in and contributed some big minutes to this team, and it's really awesome to see her growth just as this year's gone on.
Especially when Brooke went down.
Yep. She had to step in kind of that small forward, power forward spot.
Yep.
Kind of that tweener. She's undersized for being a true big, but she does great work getting rebounds. She plays a lot bigger than what she is, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So Elistini has the ball inside, kicks it over to Brandenburg for the mid-range jumper, and she drills it.
There we go. Good ball movement there on the offensive end. That was nice to see.
We have 18 seconds left in the half. Lake Mills leads 26-23. Nice drive here from Eagle Grove. Can't get the bank shot to go. It's a scramble for the ball. Kicks it out to Friedel. There's only 5 seconds left, so Eagle Grove's going to have to get a shot up soon.
It's a deep one.
Friedel shoots a deep 3.
I thought that was
good from here.
It
Looks
did.
good from here.
Did. I thought that was it.
That's going to be the end of the half, and that does it in Lake Mills. Going into halftime, trailed a lot of that half and ends up with a 3-point lead.
They made a great push there at the end of the second quarter. Better ball movement overall. And just obviously drawing fouls, getting good box outs, making free throws. It's been good to see. Hopefully it continues like we always talk about those first 2 or 3 minutes of the second half.
Well, that's big when there were 3 plays just at the end of the half there. When you can get fouled like 80 plus feet away from the hoop, and you end up going to the free throw line.
3 points.
Yes, exactly. So that's just a testament to the attention to detail on the rebounding, boxing out, getting a good box out, letting that foul, I guess letting a girl kind of go through you because you're in the better position. Just drawing those fouls and getting free throws out of it, that's huge, and obviously it paid dividends. They were down 5 there towards the end of the half and went on an 8-0 run.
Absolutely. You're not giving up second chances. You're not giving up easy buckets that way, and it really does change the momentum.
Exactly. So our halftime show is brought to you by Young Plumbing and Heating. So we're going to hit you guys with an ad quick and then a little break, and we'll be right back to bring the rest of the halftime show.
Indoor enthusiasts feel relaxed, comfortable, and happy in the great indoors. You can be one too with the perfect air that comes from reliable, groundbreaking Lennox products offered by Young Plumbing and Heating of Lake Mills. Right now you can get $1,350 in rebates, plus payments as low as $132 a month on a new Lennox home comfort system. To rethink your air and learn more, call Young Plumbing and Heating at 641-592-5611 or visit us online at youngplumbingheatinglakemills.com. For great products, big savings, and perfect air, think Young Plumbing and Heating of Lake Mills, your local Lennox dealer. Conditions apply. See dealer for details.
Tis the season for reliable, unlimited WCTA fiber internet. And right now, new or current customers can get a $40 bill credit. Sign up for new WCTA internet, or current customers can upgrade to a faster speed. The pandemic has continued to show us all how vital our internet and Wi-Fi is. It allows us to work, go to school, be entertained, shop, and more. With WCTA internet, you'll have a great experience because it's simple, reliable, and crazy fast. WCTA, we are your local communications cooperative.
At Farmers Trusted Savings Bank, banking has never been easier. FTSB offers convenient digital banking services that include mobile deposit, bill pay, downloadable documents, and more. Find it today in the App Store. FTSB also has expertise in ag and commercial businesses, with lenders ready to make your operation succeed. You can bank with confidence and convenience at Farmers Trusted Savings Bank in Buffalo Center, Britt, Lake Mills, and Bryceland. Visit us online at ftsbbank.bank. Member FDIC.
First impressions last. They speak volumes about you and your home. Larson Manufacturing in Lake Mills understands this, and their craftsmanship shows in the details of every door they create, like their full glass storm doors that offer maximum light and curb appeal to showcase your home. Larson Manufacturing is the #1 storm door manufacturer in the U.S., built right here in Lake Mills with local pride. Find out more at larsondoors.com. Larson Manufacturing is a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics.
The year is 2021. What can I use on my farm fields that is new and different? The answer is microbes. At Storby Seed, we offer a Farm 365 approach with biological products such as nitrogen fixing Pivot Bio Proven, stock degrader Meltdown from Biodyne, and biostimulant 401 from New Leaf Terrasim. Storby Seed is the area leader when it comes to anything biological. Check us out at storbyseed.com. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Go Bulldog!
Are you tired of balancing your accounts, waiting for checks to clear? Enjoy the convenience of a free debit card with MBT Bank. With no initial ordering fee or monthly fee, you'll have access to your money 24/7. Use it in person at the store, online, or withdraw cash from any ATM. Debit cards are a safe, secure way to pay directly from your bank account. To order a debit card, give us a call or stop into any MBT Bank location. Where will you go with MBT? Member FDIC.
Singlestead Hardware in Lake Mills is proud to support the Lake Mills Bulldog teams this season. Singlestead Hardware has anything a home needs, from appliances to extension cords, nails to paint, grills to landscaping. We also have an extensive line of equipment and tools to rent for contractors and bigger do-it-yourself projects. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and until 5 on Saturday. Call 641-592-2800 or see us online at singlesteadhardware.com for anything you need. Singlestead Hardware of Lake Mills. Indoor enthusiasts feel relaxed, comfortable, and happy in the great indoors. You can be one too with the perfect air that comes from reliable, groundbreaking Lennox products offered by Young Plumbing and Heating of Lake Mills. Right now you can get $1,350 in rebates, plus payments as low as $132 a month on a new Lennox home comfort system. To rethink your air and learn more, call Young Plumbing and Heating at 641-592-5611 or visit us online at youngplumbingheatinglakemills.com. For great products, big savings, and perfect air, think Young Plumbing and Heating of Lake Mills, your local Lennox dealer. Conditions apply. See dealer for details.
We are always looking for ways to save money, and solar is a great way to do that. There are many options for solar energy, but only one company will be here to help once the installation is complete. Hi, this is Steve Groh from Groh Electric in Lake Mills. Let us help you design the solar array that's right for your situation, professionally install it, and stand behind it for years to come. Call 641-592-8282. Find us on Facebook or at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com.
You can't see it or hear it, but you can feel it. The comfort that comes from dependable quality LP gas, and it's delivered when you need it. From Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson, locally owned and operated since 2005, Hanson LP Gas also provides new tank installations and service. Whether it's for your home, grain dryer, or business, you get competitive prices and quick, efficient service. Call 641-592-8787. Good luck, athletes, from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson.
The end of the year approaches. It's time for a new Ford vehicle, and we're ready to help you at Forest City Ford. This is Josh Bruckoff. We have a great selection of vehicles on the lot, highlighted by several 2020 Ford F-150 pickups, along with Escapes, Explorers, and Rangers. We have the vehicles you want, and we can find just the one you're looking for. Stop in and see us today. Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of Highway 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
Tis the season for reliable, unlimited WCTA fiber internet. And right now, new or current customers can get a $40 bill credit. Sign up for new WCTA internet, or current customers can upgrade to a faster speed. The pandemic has continued to show us all how vital our internet and Wi-Fi is. It allows us to work, go to school, be entertained, shop, and more. With WCTA internet, you'll have a great experience because it's simple, reliable, and crazy fast. WCTA, we are your local communications cooperative.
At Farmers Trusted Savings Bank, banking has never been easier. FTSB offers convenient digital banking services that include mobile deposit, bill pay, downloadable documents, and more. Find it today in the App Store. FTSB also has expertise in ag and commercial businesses, with lenders ready to make your operation succeed. You can bank with confidence and convenience at Farmers Trusted Savings Bank in Buffalo Center, Britt, Lake Mills, and Bryceland. Visit us online at ftsbbank.bank. Member FDIC.
First impressions last. They speak volumes about you and your home. Larson Manufacturing in Lake Mills understands this, and their craftsmanship shows in the details of every door they create, like their full glass storm doors that offer maximum light and curb appeal to showcase your home. Larson Manufacturing is the #1 storm door manufacturer in the U.S., built right here in Lake Mills with local pride. Find out more at larsondoors.com. Larson Manufacturing is a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics.
The year is 2021. What can I use on my farm fields that is new and different? The answer is microbes. At Storby Seed, we offer a Farm 365 approach with biological products such as nitrogen fixing Pivot Bio Proven, stock degrader Meltdown from Biodyne, and biostimulant 401 from New Leaf Terrasim. Storby Seed is the area leader when it comes to anything biological. Check us out at storbyseed.com. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Go Bulldog!
All right, so welcome back. About a minute before the second half is going to start, it looks like it's going to be Lake Mills basketball. Lake Mills with a 3-point lead going to the third quarter. Zach, what do you need to see done from Lake Mills to pull out the win tonight?
Basically how they ended that half, just securing rebounds, not letting Eagle Grove get second chance points. Obviously, it paid dividends, getting those rebounds and getting fouled. I don't know if they're going to get the same fouls in the second half. But, rebounding, just not letting the other team get second chance points.
I would agree. The defense they played in the first half was very good. Boxing out, not letting up the second chance buckets like you talked about. And then just moving the ball as well on offense like they did at the end, getting some open shots and making our free throws when we get to the line, for sure.
So like you said, the good ball movement. Obviously you're going to have some turnovers in there like we saw in the first half. But, good ball movement makes the defense adjust to you. Makes it uncomfortable for the defense having to move so often, especially if you can get them in spots they're not comfortable or not an advantage.
It does. More ball movement makes the defense work harder than passing and stopping.
Yep. And smart ball movement. You can't just pass it back and forth and
Correct.
Make sure the defense isn't flowing or anything.
Correct.
But as we get a bank in three to start the half there.
The bank is still open.
Leah Moen.
7 o'clock.
The bank is still open. That is correct. Come over to Lake Mills. Little matchup zone again from Lake Mills here. Eagle Grove also came out in their 2-3 zone, and that's a good board from Elastini on the missed shot from the Eagles.
What you were talking about right away is what they were able to do on the first defensive possession.
With 7 minutes left in the third quarter.
Great dump off.
Great look there. A nice high-low action from Bryn to Ella. Just couldn't get it to go. Pretty solid defense there on the shot attempt.
I would agree.
Not too much contact.
It was not an easy one by any means.
Yep.
One she can make for sure, but not a gimme.
So we get a scramble for a jump ball here. It's going to stay with Eagle Grove. There's 6:43 left in the third quarter. Lake Mills leads 29-23. Little cross screen action there by Eagle Grove and a block by Elastini.
Good block.
We haven't seen too many of them this year.
No, it was a great play out of bounds too.
Yep.
Ella's just tall enough to recover and be able to get a fingertip on it.
And she didn't do one of your pet peeves when they swatted the ball on a block as Leah Moen makes another three. She has 6 points here to start the second half, both 3 points.
We're going to get a quick timeout, I think, after that. What a big shot.
It's a big shot from Leah Moen. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll hit you guys with a couple messages from our sponsors, and we'll be right back after this.
Are you tired of balancing your accounts, waiting for checks to clear? Enjoy the convenience of a free debit card with MBT Bank. With no initial ordering fee or monthly fee, you'll have access to your money 24/7. Use it in person at the store, online, or withdraw cash from any ATM. Debit cards are a safe, secure way to pay directly from your bank account. To order a debit card, give us a call or stop into any MBT Bank location. Where will you go with MBT? Member FDIC.
Singlestead Hardware in Lake Mills is proud to support the Lake Mills Bulldog teams this season. Singlestead Hardware has anything a home needs, from appliances to extension cords, nails to paint, grills to landscaping. We also have an extensive line of equipment and tools to rent for contractors and bigger do-it-yourself projects. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and until 5 on Saturday. Call 641-592-2800 or see us online at singlesteadhardware.com for anything you need. Singlestead Hardware of Lake Mills. Indoor enthusiasts feel relaxed, comfortable, and happy in the great indoors. You can be one too with the perfect air that comes from reliable, groundbreaking Lennox products offered by Young Plumbing and Heating of Lake Mills. Right now, you can get $1,350 in rebates, plus payments as low as $132 a month on a new Lennox home comfort system. To rethink your air and learn more, call Young Plumbing and Heating at 641-592-5611 or visit us online at youngplumbingheatinglakemills.com. For great products, big savings, and perfect air, think Young Plumbing and Heating of Lake Mills, your local Lennox dealer. Conditions apply. See dealer for details.
And we are back. Sorry for that little extended break in our broadcasting. And while that was going on, Lake Mills got a stop, got the rebound, and there was a jump ball, so it's going to stick with Lake Mills.
Try to make up for our missed ad spots there in the first half
with our missing audio. Lake Mills is on a, I believe, 14-0 run because it was 23 to 18. Eagle Grove was leading.
Correct.
Lake Mills ended the first half on an 8-0 run.
Defense has locked down. The offense has come alive from outside and done very well making the free throws when they get to the line.
Natalie Brandenburg drives to the lane and draws the foul. It's the first foul of the half here.
She fell hard, but I'm sure she is used to that with, like we've said before, her dad being the head wrestling coach.
I'm sure she's had her fair share of wrestling bouts with Coach Brandenburg.
Absolutely.
Natalie heads to the line here for 2 free throws. She makes the first. Lake Mills is at a 10-point lead, a 15-0 run. Let's see if Lake Mills can capitalize off this and extend this lead. She hits the second one, nothing but net. So Lake Mills leads 34-23 with 5:50 left in the third quarter.
Speaking of the wrestling team, they got, second at conference on Saturday?
Yep.
And I don't know all the details, but I do know a couple. Dalton Thorson got second individually. I believe Casey Hansen got first. After that, I don't remember what happened, but a very good showing this weekend. In a very big and tough wrestling conference by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, so congrats to the Lake Mills wrestling team, performing well this past weekend. As we have a foul on Lake Mills, and Eagle Grove is going to shoot 2 free throws. This is number 32 heading to the line. That is Braxton Stile.
Heck of an animated foul call there by Carl Woolridge. I even heard the slap through the headphones.
Our boss.
Yes, our boss.
Carl Woolridge. Stile is 35% from the free throw line this season. Oh. She missed the second one as well, a little short.
Yeah, Ella went in early. I didn't know if somebody would call it, but she even knew it. Maybe got a little lean in, had 1 foot go in. Hopefully it doesn't cost them.
Yeah, so we're going to get another attempt here from Stile.
Because it's still a 16-0 run.
Yep, 16-0 run. See if Stile can hit the second one. And she does.
Breaks it.
Breaks the 16-0 run, so now 16-1 run. Lake Mills up 10 with 5:20 left in the third quarter. Nice little split of the double team there by Natalie Brandenburg. Going to pass over to Bryn, and she lays it in for an and one. It's a great lefty pass that you do not see very often at this level.
And Bryn did a very good job cutting to the open spot, directly leading her to that, and hopefully and one here.
That is going to be the 4th foul on Arian Lyman, who was their leading scorer in the first half. She had 8. She's going to check out here after the made free throw. Olivia Anderson checks in for her. Lake Mills leads by 13 with 5:12 left in the third quarter. Lake Mills, again, sticking with this 2-3 matchup, being very malleable to whatever the offense gives you, making sure that kind of each girl has a spot, but also a man, as Eagle Grove nails the pull-up jumper. That's number 44, Caitlin Sampson.
I don't think we've ever used the word malleable to define. Oh, wow.
Another 3 there from Leah Moen. That's her 3rd 3 of the half.
I don't think that I've ever used, or we have ever used the word malleable to define or describe a basketball defense, but we've used it a few times this year.
Yeah. It's a nice save there after the airballed 3. Elastini's fighting for the board inside, but she's going to commit a foul.
That is one that did not box out very well.
Correct. It's kind of just right after an inside shot goes up.
The first one, the air ball, really hard to box out on because you don't expect it to air ball and go across. The second one kind of got caught there a little bit, didn't quite grab it.
That's Ella's second foul, so not too big of a deal at this point in the game. Sampson hits the first free throw. She has another one coming. Lake Mills leads now by 13. Eagle Grove looks like they want a timeout or something here. Yep, 30-second timeout. We will hit you guys with a quick sponsor message, and we'll be back right after this timeout.
We are always looking for ways to save money, and solar is a great way to do that. There are many options for solar energy, but only one company will be here to help once the installation is complete. Hi, this is Steve Groh from Grow Electric in Lake Mills. Let us help you design the solar array that's right for your situation, professionally install it, and stand behind it for years to come. Call 641-592-8282. Find us on Facebook or at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com.
We're back after that quick 30-second timeout there from Eagle Grove in between the free throws for Hannah Sampson. She nailed the first one. She has another one incoming. She misses the second attempt. It gets her own rebound, but she steps out of bounds, so it's going to be Lake Mills' ball.
Giving it back to Lake Mills. That was it's always hard to rebound a hard miss on a free throw, but you got to do it.
Yeah.
You got to box out everybody, especially the shooter.
It's kind of like everybody was looking at each other for the other one to go get the ball.
And beat them to the loose ball, especially. Oh.
We get a little hesitation on the pass there from Brandenburg. It's going to be a travel call. So Eagle Grove will get the basketball. Lake Mills leads 40-27 with 4:15 left in the third quarter. I really like what Lake Mills has been doing. Oh, that was a great pass inside from.
It was good. It was a good look. Couldn't quite finish it, but she's going to go to the line for two.
That pass was by Braxton Stile. Nice pass from the corner into the cutting Caitlin Sampson. She nails the first one. Lake Mills now leads by 12. But as I was saying, with that 2-3 zone, Sampson nails the second one as well. It's an 11-point game. But I was saying with the 2-3 zone, usually the top two, the defenders at the top of the zone, as we have a take from Brandenburg, but it does not fall. Usually the two players at the top of the zone kind of just stay in their own areas, the top left, top right. But what's different about this Lake Mills zone is that whoever's not on the ball kind of matches up with the high post, inside, underneath. There's a lot more versatility with where that other top player can go. So I like that a lot about Lake Mills.
Yes, and I think they can do that with who they have up there, whether it's Leah with a little bit of length and decent quickness, with Natalie with the quickness that she has. It's very good. And anybody knows in a zone, getting the ball to the middle is very key. So being able to take that away as a defense is also a key.
And then it also puts a little bit more pressure on the bottom players, come up and play higher up on the wing.
Because usually you're going to have somebody set down for a dump off.
Yep.
So you got to make that decision.
It comes all down to just, communication and knowing where your other defenders are at. As we get another and one by Bryn Rognus. Take a 13-point lead. Let's see if she can hit the free throw and extend it to 14 points. She's up to 7 on the evening. So we have Josie Helgeson and Ellie Hanna checking into the game. It's a great take there by Bryn Rognus. It's also the 4th foul on number 32, Braxton Stile. So Eagle Grove has some foul trouble here, midway through this third quarter. Let's see how Eagle Grove tries to attack this 2-3 zone that Lake Mills has been playing pretty much the whole game. As far as shooters go for Eagle Grove, I believe Friedel's really the only threat that you have from beyond the arc. And as I say that,
I thought for sure that was
going to go in too. I thought I almost reverse jinxed or something. But it's off the mark, and Lake Mills races other way. Josie Helgeson almost carried the ball, but they did not call it.
That's a good kick.
Another pass over
to
Leah Moen.
What a
she
shot.
drills another three, her 4th three of the third quarter. Lake Mills has caught fire in this third quarter.
At some point, you have to know where Leah is. I mean, yes, are you going to live with somebody decently open shots that's not a sharpshooter, but she's on fire right now.
You have to
not
identify
many
the
have
hot
even
hand.
hit the rim.
Exactly. So Leah Moen also gets the board.
There's another one right here.
It'll be a good look for her, possibly her third three of the quarter. Just rims in and out.
That little hesitation with whether she was going to drive or not might have thrown her off, but still a great look that she's got to take.
Usually we get a heat check or something at that point, maybe a contested shot. But no, that was a great look. Just couldn't get it to fall. It's Olivia Anderson shooting up the mid-range jumper. It's just a little bit long. Goes over to Sampson.
I was listening to the Jordan Bohannon podcast the other day, and he doesn't believe in heat checks.
No.
He just thinks it's more of, okay, I've made the last few. I'm feeling really confident. It's not I got to get a one up because I've made the last few.
I feel like a heat check is the first thing that you said. I'm feeling really good.
Maybe I didn't explain
That's
it well
how I
enough,
think of a heat.
but
he explained it well on there.
Going to be career leader in three-point field goals in Big Ten. Does not believe in heat checks.
Interesting, as we get another three from Leah Moen, and it rims in and out once again.
He also doesn't believe in momentum.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I don't either.
I don't know about that one.
But shout out to him, because I obviously love the Hawkeyes.
Natalie Brandenburg gets absolutely drilled. I thought it was going to be a charge, but looks like it's going to be called a block. So we have two new Bulldogs checking into the game. It's Ella Steeney and Finley Rugstead, as well as Braxton Stile checking in for the Eagles.
Are we going to count that as a takedown by Natalie?
I don't think so, because she didn't.
Didn't actually take her down?
She didn't have control. She didn't have control.
Oh, okay.
She ended on the bottom, so maybe she got taken down. Look at us basketball players trying to throw in wrestling references and just completely biffing.
Let us know if it's just way off.
Eagle Grove trying to get see if they can find an opening in this 2-3 zone. And
she gets the bank.
A banked-in three from Leah Friedel. Josie Helgeson has a nice drive into the middle of the lane. A little bit short, but she gets her own rebound. Gets it out to Moen, over to Rugstead. Passes into Steeney.
Oh, you had a kick opposite there to Josie. That was open.
There's been like 5 or 6 passes already this possession, putting a lot of pressure on Eagle Grove. But the 7th pass proves crucial as Friedel is going to get the fast break layup, but she can't get it to go. Helgeson gets the rebound and is racing the other way. Rugstead has the ball. Wanted the three, pump faked it, but the late closeout, the late high hand negated her attempt. The ball movement, I agree. You said this earlier in the game. The ball movement's been so much better for Lake Mills.
They're moving it. They're moving it. Doing very well. Pass and cut. It's not the old offense against the 2-3 when you just split the top and move it around and the inside switch high and low.
It's a nice little sneak from behind to get the jump ball by Friedel as Bryn Rognus was looking for the outlet pass. It's a great scrappy play there from Friedel.
She's very crafty. Very crafty.
Yep. So we get a line set here from the Eagles.
Almost like a open gym Marty Pins move there where you don't know he's behind you and he gets the ball.
Olivia Anderson has it in the middle of the paint. Looks like she's going to throw it away, and it does go out of bounds. That ends the third quarter. Lake Mills leads 45-32. We'll be back right after this for the start of the fourth quarter.
You can't see it or hear it, but you can feel it. The comfort that comes from dependable quality LP gas, and it's delivered when you need it. From Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson, locally owned and operated since 2005, Hanson LP Gas also provides new tank installations and service. Whether it's for your home, grain dryer, or business, you get competitive prices and quick, efficient service. Call 641-592-8787. Good luck, athletes, from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson.
The end of the year approaches. It's time for a new Ford vehicle, and we're ready to help you at Forest City Ford. This is Josh Bruckoff. We have a great selection of vehicles on the lot, highlighted by several 2020 Ford F-150 pickups, along with Escapes, Explorers, and Rangers. We have the vehicles you want, and we can find just the one you're looking for. Stop in and see us today. Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of Highway 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
So we come back here to start this fourth quarter. Lake Mills leads 45-32. It's a great third quarter there from Lake Mills.
Extended the lead even more. Hopefully they can keep it up here and hold off the Eagles in the fourth.
Nice pass into Bryn Rognus. She goes all the way to the basket and she lays it in. She's had a few great takes tonight.
She's very good at finishing around the basket, but like Where did that drive from outside the three-point line just come from?
We have not seen it very often this year, but it was a great take.
I don't know about that.
And Ella was standing there, didn't create any contact. Might have been a little bit kind of the umbrella. What do they call it? The umbrella with the hands. You're not completely
but she
vertical.
hit the ball with the hands.
That's the reason why I'm not a ref, Chris.
We don't argue with them anyways.
So Eagle Grove shoots 2 free throws. First one is good. Lake Mills leads by 14. So Eagle Grove gets the second free throw attempt here. And is up and good.
Very
2
good
for 2 from the line, yep. So Lake Mills now leads by 13 with 7:40 left in the fourth quarter. Eagle Grove looks like they're going to maybe not a full court man-to-man, but a high-pressure man-to-man defense. Just making the Lake Mills ball handlers
speed
really
them up a
uncomfortable.
little bit. Probably know the youth of the team, see if they can handle it here in a game they're trying to claw their way back in.
So yeah, Lake Mills is going to have to do a great job of just controlling the basketball and being really technically sound with this high-pressure defense they're going to face for probably the whole fourth quarter. That's a great move by Elistini.
Was a great move.
She can't get it to go. 2 Bulldogs collided with each other, and Bryn Rognus gets the ball and drives it in, but can't get that one to go either. As Josie Helgeson fights for the rebound, but is unable to come up with it.
She couldn't buy one there. Sometimes that happens. 2 great looks.
I thought that was a pretty good play there by Ella again, but she can get called for another foul. That'll lead her 4th.
That one, she was beat a little bit to the side, but she forced her onto the basket. The girl had to come back into her, so it's a tough call.
The subjectivity of block charge is just so nuts in basketball. I don't know if there's a solution to it or what.
It is, and then when you factor in there's no restriction circle
that takes
in
away
high school,
that subjectivity.
Yep, that if you're touching it, it's a block no matter what. I don't know. It's a very tough call.
I feel like we're kind of trending towards that in basketball, though, that people are starting to get more upset with how kind of unclear the rules are and how inconsistently they're called, that there may be at some point, there may need to be some type of rule change.
I would agree. Maybe I think the first thing would be to institute that restriction circle.
Yep.
It's kind of like the catch rule in football. Nobody really knows what the actual rule is supposed to be, but it's 2 of the most difficult calls you can have in sports.
Exactly. Eagle Grove goes coast to coast to get a fast break bucket, and Coach Garrett Patterson's going to get a full timeout. Lake Mills leads 47-38 with 6:39 left in the fourth quarter, and we will be back right after this break.
'Tis the season for reliable, unlimited WCTA fiber internet. And right now, new or current customers can get a $40 bill credit. Sign up for new WCTA internet, or current customers can upgrade to a faster speed. The pandemic has continued to show us all how vital our internet and Wi-Fi is. It allows us to work, go to school, be entertained, shop, and more. With WCTA internet, you'll have a great experience because it's simple, reliable, and crazy fast. WCTA, we are your local communications cooperative.
At Farmers Trusted Savings Bank, banking has never been easier. FTSB offers convenient digital banking services that include mobile deposit, bill pay, downloadable documents, and more. Find it today in the App Store. FTSB also has expertise in ag and commercial businesses, with lenders ready to make your operation succeed. You can bank with confidence and convenience at Farmers Trusted Savings Bank in Buffalo Center, Brent, Lake Mills, and Bryceland. Visit us online at ftsbbank.bank. Member FDIC.
We are back after the full timeout there from Coach Garrett Patterson as Eagle Grove comes out in full court man-to-man, putting some pressure on these Lake Mills ball handlers.
Thankfully, we do have a point guard that can get by somebody in a tight situation.
Bryn Rognus drives to the basket, can't get it to go, but Ellie Hanna gets the rebound.
Now, I'm not really sure how the fouls down here, fouls in there, was nothing on that one.
Yep, and it's going to be off Lake Mills, Eagle Grove basketball, as Lake Mills retains a 9-point lead. This is gonna test the young girls of Lake Mills, see if they can hold a lead.
The games they've won, if I remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, have been double digits.
Pretty in control.
Yeah. So this is a little different one. You've got the lead. You've got to try to maintain it.
Getting a travel call there on Natalie Brandenburg as she dove on the ground and tried to look for an open bulldog.
Did she roll with the ball? I wasn't looking. Okay.
Yep.
Technically, a travel, diving and sliding is not a travel.
She had it on the ground.
But if you roll with it, it's different, yes.
Nice dig there from Natalie Brandenburg, and it's going to stay here with Eagle Grove. But that's big, maybe down the line of this game.
Yep. Can get one.
They're going to check here if the possession arrow is correct.
The foul situation
should be white ball.
Lake Mills.
Lake Mills basketball.
Okay.
Natalie Brandenburg steals the possession for the Bulldogs.
We are one away from the bonus in terms of putting the Eagle Grove in the bonus. They still have a few to give.
So Leah Moen brings the ball up the floor. Almost an errant pass to Bryn Rognus, but a great catch. Good skip pass over to Josie Helgeson. I'm not going to say Lake Mills should stall, but, you know, you got to be really careful. You got to be really sure that you have an open look. It's a nice kick out to Natalie Brandenburg. Back into Helgeson.
You're not going to want to force anything here. With no shot clock, you can work for a great shot. You just got to take care of the ball.
As they throw it away there, and Eagle Grove has on the fast break.
What a read by Josie.
Great
anticipation. That was a layup.
Great anticipation by Josie on the 2-on-1 fast break. She gets a steal out of it. You don't see that very often.
Steal by Ellie. Kind of posted her up the lane there.
Smart play off the ball by Ellie.
Very.
As Bryn draws the foul, she's going to head to the line. Perhaps get to double digits. Balanced scoring here from Lake Mills tonight. Leah Moen has 12. Bryn Rognus has 9. Potential to add 2 more to that. Then we have Josie Helgeson with 9, and Finley Rugstead has 6, and Brandenburg has 5. So Bryn nails the first free throw to get into double figures. Lake Mills leads by 10. Nice fight for the rebound there by Ellie Hanna. She rips it away from the Eagle Grove player, but then she loses it trying to get a pass off to her teammate.
And then gets the foul.
And gets the foul as well. So Eagle Grove's going to head to the line here. They're now in the bonus. It's the 3rd foul on Ellie Hanna. This is number 32, Braxton Stile, heading to the line.
He did it again.
She stepped in the lane early.
I don't remember if it was this girl last time. Was it?
Yes.
It must be
She missed 2 and then
when she comes and sets and doesn't actually shoot it.
Yeah, it's throwing off the Lake Mills players. They're stepping in the lane early a little bit.
There's a little hitch there.
Makes the second free throw, and we have an 8-point ball game. Lake Mills leads 48-40 with 5:12 left in the 4th quarter. Natalie Brandenburg races up the floor, past the press. Nice dump off to Bryn Rognus, and she lays it in. Great spacing there by Bryn. She's kind of sitting in that, they call it in the NBA the dunker spot, but it's the short corner, and she's able to lay it in for 2. It's a big bucket and a great dish off by Natalie Brandenburg. Sampson's off the mark.
That's one of my favorite names for a spot on the floor. A dunker spot.
Yes. So there's a scramble for the ball. It's going to be out of bounds on Eagle Grove. It'll be Lake Mills basketball. Finley Rugstead checks into the game for Ellie Hanna, getting some more ball handlers on the floor here. Lake Mills leading by 10 with 4:44 left in the 4th quarter. A lot of 4s there. Josie Helgeson brings the ball up the floor all by herself. Eagle Grove trying to trap a little bit. Little pull-up jumper from Leah Moen. Extends the lead to 12 for Lake Mills.
They've responded. They've responded. They've done very well.
But Eagle Grove got it down to 8. And Lake Mills has got it back up to 12, so that's great to see. Let's see if they can, keep this up for the rest of the game and get the W. Sampson misses the baseline jumper. Great hustle.
Ahead.
It's a great hustle by Josie Helgeson.
What a finish.
Good finish by Brandenburg in transition.
That is what we've been waiting to see.
All set up by Josie Helgeson with a little tap ahead.
A little tap.
Knowing that Natalie Brandenburg is one of the fastest players in the area. Eagle Grove is going to get a full timeout here. Lake Mills leads 54-40 with 4:03 left in the 4th quarter. We will be right back after this.
First impressions last. They speak volumes about you and your home. Larson Manufacturing in Lake Mills understands this, and their craftsmanship shows in the details of every door they create, like their full glass storm doors that offer maximum light and curb appeal to showcase your home. Larson Manufacturing is the #1 storm door manufacturer in the U.S., built right here in Lake Mills with local pride. Find out more at larsondoors.com. Larson Manufacturing is a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics.
The year is 2021. What can I use on my farm fields that is new and different? The answer is microbes. At Storby Seed, we offer a Farm 365 approach with biological products such as nitrogen fixing Pivot Bio Proven, stock degrader Meltdown from Biodyne, and biostimulant 401 from New Leaf Terrasim. Storby Seed is the area leader when it comes to anything biological. Check us out at storbyseed.com. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Go Bulldog!
We're back after the full timeout by Eagle Grove, and Lake Mills has went on a little run here to extend their lead in the fourth quarter.
Fueled by good defense, not giving up extra shots on offensive possessions for Eagle Grove, and then doing a good job managing the press there. A little tip by Leah on the shot.
Yep. Eagle Grove does get the offensive rebound. A nice tip out on the attempted post entry by Eagle Grove there. Good play by Finley.
Kind of like on an air ball. You see the shot, you turn and box out, and you almost boxed her right into the ball because you don't know it's going to end up like that.
It's kind of just one of those awkward plays that you kind of have to read instantaneously.
You do.
Yep. It's hard to do. Friedel gets an open look from three.
It's a great play.
It's nothing but net. A great drawn-up play there by Eagle Grove.
Kind of the typical inbounder, runs corner, gets the ball for a three.
Helgeson loses the ball, and Eagle Grove has it coming the other way. Good strip by Josie Helgeson, and Leah Moen gets the rebound over to Brandenburg, and she races it past the timeline. Wide open layup. Let's see if she can hit it. And just off the mark there, and Friedel gets the rebound for Eagle Grove. Lake Mills leads by 11. With 3 minutes left, make that 9. Eagle Grove kind of gets a semi-transition bucket there.
Here's another test. Okay, they back down to single digits, 3 minutes left. Still in control, but you got to be able to take care of the ball and get good shots.
So they withstood, that first push from Eagle Grove.
And
the ball goes off Josie Helgeson's knee. It's going to be Eagle Grove basketball. Can they withstand the second push here from Eagle Grove? That's going to be the real question here late in this game.
This is one of those learning experiences, and hopefully they come out on top on the good side, and you can still learn from it.
Lake Mills leads by 9 with 2:45 left in the ball game.
Can't let Friedel have an open shot.
Yep. It's quite evident that she's the best shooter. There, Eagle Grove shot is off the mark, and the board goes to Helgeson over to Brandenburg. And if you're Coach Garrett Patterson, you got to maybe call not necessarily a set, but some.
I'm sure there's some motion,
some motion to kind of just waste this time, stall it out a little bit.
For those of you that are Minky alumni players, a structured Soderberg is kind of what we're looking for.
2:20 left in the ball game. Lake Mills leads by 9. Eagle Grove still has some fouls to give, so Lake Mills is gonna take this ball underneath their own basket. It's a box set here, cross screen action. Into Helgeson, over to Moen. Drives baseline. Looks for an open girl. Throws it into Bryn.
Decent idea, just
good hustle there by Leah Moen. And Finley Rugson shoots up the 3, and Bryn gets the rebound and is fouled.
What is your opinion on that one?
The shooting the 3, that's not necessarily
It's not bad in terms of it's inside out, the ball's on the ground, but
it's a
2 minutes.
Situation. So we get a foul out here from Eagle Grove, number 42, Arian Lyman.
We did.
Yep. So Olivia Anderson will check into the game for her, and Bryn Rogness will head to the line. Bryn Rogness has been great tonight.
What does she have right now?
I believe
12?
she has 12.
Probably 6-7 rebounds.
Oh, yeah. She's just done a great job of spacing the floor. Nails the free throw right there to go up 10.
Cutting to open spots.
She does a great job of knowing her role, and I think that's where our Draymond Green comparison comes into play.
Probably.
Being a superstar in your role.
Exactly.
She exemplifies that to a T.
Now, as she gets older, she may become the best player on the team.
Oh, yeah. She's done a great job as a freshman, though.
Yes.
Knowing her role, not trying to do too much.
Correct.
Eagle Grove gets a couple shot attempts there, and Josie Helgeson comes up with the rebound. So it's 1:47 left in the ball game. Lake Mills leads by 10. if you're Lake Mills, you kind of just got to stall this
Yeah,
out.
I mean, they've only gained 1 point since the little mini push there by Eagle Grove, the second one.
And they're not
but
overplaying.
They've got a couple stops.
Yep.
Moving the ball well, taking time off the clock.
They're
Doesn't look like Eagle Grove wants to foul too soon yet. Maybe he might be calling it. I tried to see what he was doing there. Maybe they just aren't listening.
The pass is tipped, and Eagle Grove comes the other way over to Friedel, and she does not get the and one to go, but she will head to the line to shoot 2.
Now that is one, obviously, in my opinion, just give them the bucket. Yeah, don't give the and one for sure. But if you're going to foul, they don't get the ball up to the basket.
Definitely got bailed that Friedel wasn't able to get that shot to go. She gets 2 free throw attempts here. Lake Mills leads by 10. She nails the first one. I really like Friedel's shot. She's really impressed me tonight.
She's a confident shooter, too.
Yep. We're going to get a 30-second timeout from Lake Mills, and we will be right back after this quick message.
Are you tired of balancing your accounts, waiting for checks to clear? Enjoy the convenience of a free debit card with MBT Bank. With no initial ordering fee or monthly fee, you'll have access to your money 24/7. Use it in person at the store, online, or withdraw cash from any ATM. Debit cards are a safe, secure way to pay directly from your bank account. To order a debit card, give us a call or stop into any MBT Bank location. Where will you go with MBT? Member FDIC.
We are back after that quick 30-second timeout. Friedel still has another free throw attempt for Eagle Grove. So Lake Mills leads by 9 with 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. So yeah, the plan right now has got to be for Lake Mills, stall clock. I'm sure Eagle Grove's going to start fouling at some point. You just got to take care of the basketball. So Friedel misses the second one. A great board by Bryn. Gets it over to Brandenburg, and she does get it tipped away by Friedel. She comes the other way. Very costly turnover right there. Friedel does not get fouled, and she misses the shot, and Helgeson gets the ball going the other way to Bryn, and she's going to try to get a take, and she gets fouled with 53 seconds left.
Decent take. I think I could have gone both ways there. Take it, pull it out, run clock. But did draw the foul. She just got to capitalize at the line.
Yeah, she's up to 13 points on the evening. Hopefully she can make it 15 after these 2 attempts. First one's off the mark. And also, that is number 44, Caitlin Sampson's 4th foul. So Eagle Grove does have some foul trouble here late in this ball game. It's a great hustle by, they're going to call it out of bounds. I thought she saved the ball there.
I thought she did too.
But a great hustle nonetheless by Finley Rugstead, trying to buy that extra possession. Just below 50 seconds here in Lake Mills, Iowa. Lake Mills leads 55-46 against Eagle Grove. Moving screen on Eagle Grove. That's number 44, Caitlin Sampson, and I believe that's her 5th foul. Yeah.
Yep, it does say 5th now. Popped up with 4 right away, and then it updated.
So that's, I feel like that was more on Friedel, the ball handler. Yeah, she didn't wait for her screener to get set.
Yep.
Kind of set up her screener for failure there. So we get number 20 to check into the game for Eagle Grove. So refs are talking something over here.
I think
take
it's
it out underneath.
A player control foul, so it's not shooting.
Yep, and I think they're kind of wondering where to take it out at, whether it be on the
Probably
sideline or
that
underneath.
as well. Yep.
Get it into Josie Helgeson, who, isn't a starter, but she's one of those crucial, extra ball handlers you can put in a game like this.
Absolutely.
Friedel almost gets the steal, and Brandenburg throws it over to Bryn. I think we're going to get a tie up here.
Goes the other way.
Eagle Grove basketball. Lake Mills is up 9 with 29 seconds left, but they're not making this easy by any means.
No, they could have extended it a couple times now, turned it over a couple times, but haven't given up a basket either. So
True.
It is good defensively.
Just have not capitalized on the offensive end yet late in this game. But, if they, like they say, if they don't score, they don't win. So,
yeah, no, exactly.
Keep getting stops.
Doesn't matter how much you score, but if they score less than you,
exactly,
you're getting the dub.
Leah Moen has a tough rebound, gets it over to Brandenburg, and Friedel commits the foul.
That should do it. If it didn't before, 10 seconds left, up 9, shooting free throws. Didn't put a whole lot of points on the board after the second push, but didn't give up any either.
Exactly, and I think that's kind of where they're going to hang their hat on tonight's win. Especially for stretches, they were able to hold Eagle Grove to very few points.
Yes, 16-0 run. I don't remember. We didn't point it out how the runs are after that, but
the third quarter, just in general, put up a lot of points, and
Yep.
I think only gave up maybe 8 points in that
Exactly.
quarter. That was big. As Brandenburg nailed the first free throw, she hits the second one right here. It's up. It's no good. Eagle Grove gets the rebound. 7 seconds left. Lake Mills leads by 10. They're going to get the win here. Eagle Grove just tries to get one last attempt before the buzzer sounds.
Good defense. Good defense to end the game.
Lake Mills gets a very solid 10-point win.
Very good. They were down.
Down early in the
not
first
big,
quarter, yeah.
but 5-6 points early. Did not let it get to them definitely early in the game and pulled out I would say, very good win for themselves on their home floor.
I mean, once they made that big run, that 16-0 run, they really kept it double digits, 8 to 12 points the rest of the game.
Yes. Defense, when the buckets weren't falling quite on offense, the defense kept Eagle Grove right where they were. Just did a very good job. Leah Moen hitting big shots, sparking some big runs. And like we talked about all game, Bryn Rogness just knows exactly what she has to do in every situation.
That brings up my next question. You mentioned both people who I was going to say. Who is the Game by Thrones queen of the game? I was going to say Co. Leah.
Honestly, I would agree with that. I'll give a Co queens of the game just because that the part of the game where they extended the lead to the point where it never came back was Leah.
But Bryn had a couple and ones in there too.
Bryn did. Leah's big threes, but also Bryn, her all-around game tonight was very good. I would agree with that. Co-queens of the game, Bryn Rogness and Leah Moen for tonight.
Exactly. And, we'll get back here to, talk about this guys game that we've been looking forward to for a while now, since we had that last home game canceled. We haven't called the game since that Forest City game, so we've been looking forward to some Lake Mills boys basketball. But
since then, Lake Mills went to Osage and won on Friday.
Yep.
Won at Northwood on Saturday. Two very good wins. Osage is tough, and it's always tough to play in Northwood's gym. So it's good to get them back on the home floor.
Yeah, so we will come back with the pregame show. We're going to play a few ads for you guys here, and we'll get right back to it and bring you guys the boys basketball game.
Singlestead Hardware in Lake Mills is proud to support the Lake Mills Bulldog teams this season. Singlestead Hardware has anything a home needs, from appliances to extension cords, nails to paint, grills to landscaping. We also have an extensive line of equipment and tools to rent for contractors and bigger do-it-yourself projects. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and until 5 on Saturday. Call 641-592-2800 or see us online at singlesteadhardware.com for anything you need. Singlestead Hardware of Lake Mills. Indoor enthusiasts feel relaxed, comfortable, and happy in the great indoors. You can be one too with the perfect air that comes from reliable, groundbreaking Lennox products offered by Young Plumbing and Heating of Lake Mills. Right now you can get $1,350 in rebates, plus payments as low as $132 a month on a new Lennox home comfort system. To rethink your air and learn more, call Young Plumbing and Heating at 641-592-5611 or visit us online at youngplumbingheatinglakemills.com. For great products, big savings, and perfect air, think Young Plumbing and Heating of Lake Mills, your local Lennox dealer. Conditions apply. See dealer for details.
We are always looking for ways to save money, and solar is a great way to do that. There are many options for solar energy, but only one company will be here to help once the installation is complete. Hi, this is Steve Groh from Groh Electric in Lake Mills. Let us help you design the solar array that's right for your situation, professionally install it, and stand behind it for years to come. Call 641-592-8282. Find us on Facebook or at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com.
You can't see it or hear it, but you can feel it. The comfort that comes from dependable quality LP gas, and it's delivered when you need it. From Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson, locally owned and operated since 2005, Hanson LP Gas also provides new tank installations and service. Whether it's for your home, grain dryer, or business, you get competitive prices and quick, efficient service. Call 641-592-8787. Good luck, athletes, from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson.
The end of the year approaches. It's time for a new Ford vehicle, and we're ready to help you at Forest City Ford. This is Josh Bruckoff. We have a great selection of vehicles on the lot, highlighted by several 2020 Ford F-150 pickups, along with Escapes, Explorers, and Rangers. We have the vehicles you want and we can find just the one you're looking for. Stop in and see us today. Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of Highway 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
All right, so we are back with what we call the Game by Thrones Queen of the Game. Leah Moen here ended up with, what'd she end up with, 15? 12, okay. You had a stretch there. You made like 4 threes in a row. When did you know you kind of had it tonight that way?
I think after halftime, because I was pretty off the first half. So then I went into halftime when he was talking, how other people were making threes. It made me feel like, oh, they're on, and then that gave me energy to.
Good, and you look confident shooting them. Obviously, your teammates set you up very well too, some open ones.
Yeah.
But after that first one that you make, you looked like in a very good rhythm. What was your guys' keys on defense tonight? Because after that first quarter where you got down 5 or 6, you guys extended it to double digits and never let them get close.
Yeah, we've been focusing lately in practice the main shooters of the teams. So then we point out who the shooters are, and then how to play, like switch each other or close out harder on others than some other people.
Very good, and they switched up at the end, had to try to get back, put on a little press. You guys handled it very well. Is that something they'd shown on tape that you were ready for, or was that, because we kind of figured that was a good learning experience, up 9, 10 points, being able to beat the press and put the game away. Was that something you guys worked on in practice?
Yeah, we didn't know if they were going to press it or not, but we didn't think they would press like that, but we just screened and made it work, how, like Natalie bringing the ball up.
Very good. You guys handled the ball very well. Obviously, first game back at home in a while.
Yeah.
It was a good one. Great win. This is Leah Moen, our Game by Thrones Queen of the Game. Thank you, Leah.
Thank you.
The year is 2021. What can I use on my farm fields that is new and different? The answer is microbes. At Storby Seed, we offer a Farm 365 approach with biological products such as nitrogen fixing Pivot Bio Proven, stock degrader Meltdown from Biodyne, and biostimulant 401 from New Leaf Terrasim. Storby Seed is the area leader when it comes to anything biological. Check us out at storbyseed.com. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Go Bulldogs!
We're back with the pregame show, the Storby Seed pregame show for the boys game. Chris, what are you looking forward to tonight, or what do you think the keys to the game will be for Lake Mills?
Honestly, they just got to play their own game. I'm sure they're going to press a little bit, try to run, and beat Eagle Grove down the floor, get a few easy baskets, not getting in foul trouble with some of your key players. First game back at home, the adrenaline, the excitement's probably going to be a little higher than normal. But they're coming off 2 good wins. Friday at Osage, like I talked about. Osage is a very good team. And then Saturday at Northwood, always a difficult place to play. They played very well. A kind of somebody that's played all year, but somebody that really shined on Friday when I was there and you were watching.
Yep.
Denton Kingland.
Yep.
When he's hitting threes, we've talked about like when Bennett's hitting threes, it takes the team to a new level.
Yep.
When Ryan's hitting threes, same thing. When Denton's hitting threes off the bench, that level is through the roof.
Yep.
It is such an added positive for this team, and his defense has gotten leaps and bounds better than we've seen in the past.
I agree, 100%.
So I don't think they're going to change a whole lot. They're going to play their own game. But like I said, stay out of foul trouble. Just capitalizing on easy baskets early is very important.
And, early in the year, Denton might not have shot as well as he would have liked to, but, kind of as Christmas break hit, those last couple games before Christmas break, Denton Kingland really found his confidence level and really became comfortable on the varsity level, and that's what we've been waiting to see.
Yes, I mean, as somebody that hasn't played a whole lot, a sophomore, it's going to be very, very nerve-wracking right away. Maybe not nerve-wracking, but just it takes time to find your place. Yeah. Yep, you don't want to step on any toes, the way I put it, and he's definitely found his role.
And obviously, we call him the three-headed monster. Deshaun Lennon, Caleb Bacon, and Wyatt Helming. They're going to be crucial as this team goes forward. They go as the team goes. The team goes as they go. If they're playing well, if they're locked in, the guys behind them are going to follow suit.
Exactly. And sometimes there'll be a rare occasion where a Ryan Houston or an A.J. Raymaker sparks him on defense, gets his tip and a steal and a layup or something. But they've got some big road games coming up, Friday especially. Each team behind them has at least 2 losses. Garner's coming Friday, or we're going there. If they can knock Garner off, after this game, of course, that puts a big lead getting to the end of the season here.
And just like you said, you don't want to overlook this game. You definitely don't want to play a sloppy game during a game.
Don't want that bad taste in your mouth going to Friday.
It's a huge week, and you want to start this week off right, continue what you had going last week, and I don't know, just keep it rolling. I mean, they're 13-0. You can't really have many complaints as a coach or a player besides just, the small things. Keep those in check.
The energy always is very good with these guys. Maybe it's a little slow at times, like to start a game, but it's rare, and that is where they're going to start.
And that's what makes this team, maybe different than teams in the past. They come prepared every single game. They're ready to play defense, and obviously defense is where they hang their hat this year. They can score points in bunches, they can score a lot, but the defense gets the job done for this ball club.
They are absolute dogs on defense, and I don't use that to be a pun, but they are. If the ball is there, somebody's there every time.
And kind of that recently discovered 2-3 zone. They've been playing that really, really well lately. Coach Minky has stuck with it for the most part. It's fun to see those guys have fun with it and just play with a ton of energy, like you were saying.
It's really stifled a couple teams. It's fun to watch. Hopefully it continues here.
So we have Shannon Kessler doing the starting lineups for our PA announcing here at Lake Mills. Starters for Eagle Grove are number 1, Jordan Morris. Number 2, Drake Canavan. Number 3, Jake Darlin. Number 4, Austin Purcell. Number 23, Chase Mason.
And your normal Lake Mills boys starting lineup, I believe, from Deshaun to Bennett to Ryan to Caleb to Wyatt.
Obviously, contributors off the bench are guys like Denton, A.J. Raymaker, Cade Nobley, occasionally Seth Hermanson.
Occasionally, depending on situations, foul trouble or anything like that.
Mainly an 8-man rotation, but occasionally a 9.
8 is about perfect.
Yep.
9 is fine. You can almost get too deep when you start going farther than that, but 8's a very good number.
Especially when your starters are in good shape. They're not getting tired.
Yes.
But let's just get this game rolling here. Eagle Grove comes out in a 2-3 zone. Little ball screen action from Deshaun Lennon. Nice high-low.
Great start to the game. Great start to the game. Obviously, that was a set play they wanted to come out with, and they ran it to perfection.
Caleb Bacon kind of working that high post, and Wyatt Helming in that dunker spot, the short corner. It works perfection right there on the first possession of the game.
It's a good tip. Good tip.
Good tip by Deshaun as Lake Mills is on the break. Nice
good
throw ahead
pass.
to Bennett Berger for the left-handed layup. Lake Mills is up 4-0, 40 seconds into this ball game. Lake Mills coming out in a 2-2-1 press. Just not putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers, kind of just slowing them down. Make sure that Eagle Grove, try to make not necessarily unforced errors, but basically make Eagle Grove slow down and
just
beat
speed them up.
themselves.
Yep. Just speeding them up. That's all they're doing while playing good, sound defense in front of the ball.
Sean Lennon gets into the lane.
Oh.
Very, very late charge call there. I wouldn't have minded it if it was right away.
Just call it.
You waited for the...
just call it.
Yep. I feel like that's kind of a trend that we've been seeing
And
in
it was the
basketball.
guy on the sideline. I mean, just... My thing, just coaching middle school basketball, if you're going to make a call, just make it confidently right away.
Yep.
That way, honestly, I believe what you say. I don't know.
When you sit there and almost think about it, then it's a little iffy.
Kind of like when you pointed out early in the year, sometimes you get those fouls, you wait to see if they go in, it seems like, and then if they don't, it's a foul.
It's happening more in college a lot nowadays, too.
It is, and it gets a little hard to know when a foul is going to come.
Exactly. And Caleb Bacon gets the personal foul there. Chase Mason misses the first free throw attempt for Eagle Grove. Kind of repeating theme for Lake Mills too, keeping their best players out of foul trouble. Caleb seems to be the usual suspect when it comes to that.
Just because his passion bucket just overflows all the time. He's going so hard, so fast. He's so big and so strong. Those normal fouls that aren't fouls to regular kids, he gets because he's moving so quick.
And that kind of comes from his football background, that aggression.
Absolutely.
Obviously, if you're a Lake Mills fan, you know that he committed to Iowa State to play football. So that's kind of, I guess we haven't mentioned that in a few games, but Caleb's a very good athlete, very aggressive.
Very excited to watch his future, but still see his high school career play out.
Exactly. So
right
when we're talking about him,
yeah.
Caleb gets the steal, and Deshaun with a nice pass to Ryan Houston in transition. Can't get the and one to go, but he draws the foul.
It's a great pass, great look ahead. Deshaun, after getting an offensive foul, he could have took it himself. It wasn't an easy pass, but he also could have risked another foul there too.
I wouldn't say it's a weakness, but definitely Deshaun does so many things well.
I would say he does so many things so well.
Yes.
I
would say passing is probably not on that list, so to see a pass like that and him
Yes.
gain confidence in his ability
Yes.
to find holes in the defense with his passes is crucial for this team going forward. Ryan Houston can't get either one to go, but Lake Mills just hops right into their 2-2-1 press. Want to force a lot of things on the sideline. So they're going to drop into their 2-3 here.
Something there just playing more and more now, which they're very good at it. So I don't blame Coach Minke at all.
That's already the third foul on Lake Mills 2.5 minutes into the game.
Yeah, that's not a good early sign there. They got to clean that up and keep the hands off.
Exactly. Lake Mills now goes to man-to-man here on the out-of-bounds. Changing up the defenses, something we've said in the past that Coach Kyle Minke loves to do. He doesn't like an offense getting comfortable against his defensive schemes. So switching up those defenses can really keep the offense on their toes. Great anticipation by Bennett Berger on that pass,
Very
but
good.
can't handle
Very
it,
good.
loses it out of bounds. That's great to see. Jumping passing lanes, anticipating the opposing team's passes.
They're jumping right back to the zone again, just keeping them off balance, not knowing what's coming next.
So they've played 2-3, then man, and now 2-3 again on this one possession. Pull up there for Eagle Grove. That's number 2, Drake Canavan. It's off the mark. Lake Mills comes the other way. Another swing over to Deshaun in the corner. That was a great, I don't even know what to call that dribble. You kind of throw it ahead in between a defender. And Caleb lays it in on the rebound.
I don't know if there's a name for it. It's a splitting dribble.
Yeah, you
where
throw
you
it
can kind
ahead.
of skinny up to get through.
You throw it ahead and you kind of run and go get it.
He also stopped from getting that foul too, or the charge.
I'm not sure who they're going to get this foul
Hopefully
on here.
It's Wyatt. Yep.
It was on Wyatt. Looks like it could have been maybe on Caleb. So Denton Kingland and A.J. Raymaker will check into the game for Lake Mills.
Here is your zone buster coming into the game.
Yep.
That's my call. That's his role, especially against zone defenses. He is the guy you have to make sure you're out on.
Yep.
It opens up the middle for Caleb and Wyatt. Hopefully it continues that way.
And I feel like, in years past, Lake Mills is always known as a shooting school. We always have loads of shooters, but these past couple of years when we've had a lot of success, more inside play, maybe not as many shooters. So
I would agree.
Denton kind of filling out that balance of inside and outside would be great to see. A very late call again, offensive foul on Caleb. It's going to be his second of the game. Lake Mills coaching staff's not too happy about that.
Once again, don't make the call right away.
Yeah.
You blow the whistle and jog over and call it.
If you make the call right away,
you don't give the coaches any influence on the call.
Yep.
Now Caleb, he's got to be very careful.
Yes.
Got to be very careful.
Canavan dishes it out over to the corner. It's a mid-range jumper for Eagle Grove.
Good box out by
Off the
Deshaun.
mark.
Way to keep the dribble, too.
Deshaun fell to the ground as he was dribbling,
He did.
kept the dribble going, and stood back up. You don't see that very often. Nice pass over to Bennett, over to A.J. on the left wing. Good drive. Takes some contact, but nothing's called.
Yeah, that's
Caleb
a body,
Bacon,
that's a foul.
nice pass to Deshaun Lennon, who gets the and one. A lot of contact here early in the game.
It's something they're going to have to live with. That is, and I hate harping on calls, but if you're going to call things, just be consistent. That way each team knows what
is and what
is going to be called. Like that one game where there was no blocks, everything was a charge. Mm-hmm. You're like, well, probably can't run into him because I'm going to get a charge.
Exactly. Deshaun heads to the line. He caps off the three-point play. It's a great take, though, on that initial take by A.J. Raymaker. You want to see that aggressiveness, the crafty lefty. Good tip there by Denton to get the steal over to Bennett Berger. That's like what we said. Denton's been putting together some great offensive and defensive games. It's off to a good start tonight. Good dump off by Deshaun.
Good
Wyatt with a nice finish.
And I would say the offense hasn't even played great, and they're up 11-0.
Yeah, Lake Mills leads 11-0 with 3:25 left in the first quarter.
I don't think I played many teams in high school, if any, that jump on you as fast as this Lake Mills team does.
They definitely don't waste any time, that's for sure. Great rotation there by Denton, kind of helping off on the top defender.
Great coverages, yep.
Lake Mills races the other way up to Deshaun Lennon. Nice jump stop, and he makes the floater.
Very good, yep.
So realizes, there have been a couple calls,
yes,
some
that's
offensive
what I'm
fouls,
talking about. At least you're giving the players something to understand how you're calling the game.
Kind of build off of, and they can adjust their game off of that. So tip on the rebound goes over to A.J. Raymaker. Good pass ahead to Wyatt.
Oh.
Can't get the transition layup to go in, but great pass ahead by Raymaker.
Great pass.
Lake Mills leads 13-0 with 2:30 left in the first quarter.
I think watching great offenses move the ball obviously is very fun as an avid basketball fan, but watching the scramble on a defensive possession and them doing it well is probably one of my favorite things.
The thing is that as a defense, obviously you use the word scramble, but you should never be in almost scramble mode. If that makes sense. No, I'm just saying. A good defense,
you know where you're going.
Yes, exactly.
But it's more of
it might look like
the hustle
hectic.
to get to the next help guy.
Exactly. It might look like it's just total chaos out there, but they know where they're supposed to be on the next
Correct.
Next
good clarification.
Step. Yes.
Yep.
A.J. Raymaker is now playing point guard. The second group here, the mix of 3 bench players and 2 starters. The Eagle Grove. Ooh, Deshaun Lynn with the left wing three. It's off the mark, but good crash by Denton
Crash
Kingland.
the
Gets the
board.
rebound. Good job of not just standing and watching. Swing over to Denton Kingland on the left wing, over to back to Wyatt, who has an open look, and he drills it. That looked good right out of the hand. I almost prematurely called it in, but I didn't want to do that, just in case he missed.
Sometimes you can tell, though.
The announcer jinx. I don't want to get into that boat.
But if it's out of his hand, you really have no control.
Exactly. So Eagle Grove's going to call the full timeout here, and Lake Mills leads 16-0, and we will be back right after this.
'Tis the season for reliable, unlimited WCTA fiber internet. And right now, new or current customers can get a $40 bill credit. Sign up for new WCTA internet, or current customers can upgrade to a faster speed. The pandemic has continued to show us all how vital our internet and Wi-Fi is. It allows us to work, go to school, be entertained, shop, and more. With WCTA internet, you'll have a great experience because it's simple, reliable, and crazy fast. WCTA, we are your local communications cooperative.
At Farmers Trusted Savings Bank, banking has never been easier. FTSB offers convenient digital banking services that include mobile deposit, bill pay, downloadable documents, and more. Find it today in the App Store. FTSB also has expertise in ag and commercial businesses, with lenders ready to make your operation succeed. You can bank with confidence and convenience at Farmers Trusted Savings Bank in Buffalo Center, Britt, Lake Mills, and Bryceland. Visit us online at ftsbbank.bank. Member FDIC.
We are back after that full timeout by Eagle Grove as they break the press here, the 2-2-1 press. Lake Mills jumping into their 1-3-1 defense. They like having a guy with length at the top of the zone, and Cade Nobley fills just that requirement. And Eagle Grove, finds a soft spot in the zone, is able to hit a contested mid-range jumper.
Yep, got a hand in his face. You just got to live with those sometimes.
Great pass by Cade Nobley.
Yep.
You're almost leading your offensive player to the basket. Great pass, great dump in. Good finish by Wyatt.
It's not an easy move to catch and finish at the same time either as a post. To be able to go to that pass and not have to use a dribble and good footwork.
Catch, and lay it in.
Yep.
With 1 minute left, Lake Mills leads 18-2 in the first quarter. A couple Eagle Grove Eagles are going to the scores table to check in. Great help defense by Denton Kingland and Wyatt Helming to get that stop.
Decent look.
I might blame that on the Lake Mills baseball coach. Wyatt did baseball this past summer, and Chris is the baseball coach, and it's kind of an errant baseball pass there. So maybe he needs to come to morning throwing when it starts.
He didn't set his feet. So that's why it went high.
Got you.
I mean, you should know when you struggled pitching, you were high.
Exactly.
Can't throw me under the bus. Well, I don't throw you under the bus.
With 47 seconds left, Lake Mills leads 18-2.
Good hustle, Caden.
Lake Mills races back. It's kind of an early pass. You don't necessarily need that, especially when you kind of have your lane yourself.
Yeah, nobody stopped him. Could have kept pushing it. I get the idea. Just have to make a better pass if you're going to do it.
I do like Lake Mills trying to up the pace, though. That's the game they want to play.
Yes.
They want to speed up the other team because
they feel comfortable with the ball handlers and the skill that they have.
Good hustle by Denton Kingland, diving on the ground. Doesn't come up with it, but that's something that gets your team energized and going. Good tip by A.J. Raymaker. Pass ahead to Denton Kingland by Lennon. He lays in the layup.
That is epitome Lake Mills team this year.
Exactly.
Didn't get the first hustle ball. Everybody else scrambled, get a tip away and a layup. I mean,
you're going to get an and one there.
That's 2 on Wyatt then, too.
Exactly.
Or as well.
Number 3, Jake Darland with the and one. It's 20-4 with 7.4 seconds left here in the first quarter. I thought Wyatt did a good job of trying.
He didn't even try to.
He pulled his hands down, but he jumped with him, and I think he might have got him with the body.
Yeah, no touching people, I guess, tonight.
Darland heads to the line. He does not cap off the three-point play, and there's 5 seconds left as Wyatt brings it up the floor. He wants it. Pull up for 3. It's off the mark. That'll cap off the first quarter as Lake Mills leads 20-4. We will be right back after this to start the second quarter.
First impressions last. They speak volumes about you and your home. Larson Manufacturing in Lake Mills understands this, and their craftsmanship shows in the details of every door they create, like their full glass storm doors that offer maximum light and curb appeal to showcase your home. Larson Manufacturing is the #1 storm door manufacturer in the U.S., built right here in Lake Mills with local pride. Find out more at larsondoors.com. Larson Manufacturing is a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics.
The year is 2021. What can I use on my farm fields that is new and different? The answer is microbes. At Storby Seed, we offer a Farm 365 approach with biological products such as nitrogen fixing Pivot Bio Proven, Stock Degrader Meltdown from Biodyne, and Biostimulant 401 from New Leaf Terrasim. Storby Seed is the area leader when it comes to anything biological. Check us out at storbyseed.com. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Go Bulldog!
We are back after the conclusion of the first quarter. Lake Mills leads 20-4 as we get the second quarter underway here. Eagle Grove has come out with 6 guys on the floor.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. I don't think it's going to work, but
I don't think so either.
Might as well try.
They have one too many here. We're going to see who comes out. They are going to pull out number 2, Drake Canavan. I noticed it right away. I was like, this looks like one too many for Eagle Grove.
If you can sneak it in.
I mean, if
nobody
notices,
take the basket away from you a few possessions away?
So as we start the second quarter here, Lake Mills playing man-to-man defense start this quarter. So we've already seen 3 different half-court defenses, the 2-3, the man, and the 1-3-1. Those 3 are kind of the staples of Coach Minke's defensive schemes, and Lake Mills does a good job in each one of them. Good drive there by Darland. It's off the mark, and Houston gets the rebound. Bennett races the other way. Caleb Bacon finds a hole and dishes it off to Deshaun Lennon, who lays it in, make it 22-4.
Nice to see Caleb back in, a good one to test that early foul trouble, to see how he responds going into the latter part of the season and the postseason.
He almost gets the tip and the steal there. Eagle Grove throws it ahead to number 1, Jordan Morris. He puts up the mid-range jumper. It's off the mark, but we're going to get an and 1 for number 23, Chase Mason. Bennett Berger kind of just nicked the hand, or nicked the forearm, and it's going to get called just about every time. It's right in the ref's face.
Yep. Looks worse more than anything.
So Jordan Morris will head to the line, Chase Mason will head to the line, try to cap off this 3-point play. He makes the free throw, cutting the lead to 15. Lake Mills leads 22-7 with 7 minutes left in the second quarter. It's a nice screener, a nice set play with the inside screen against the 2-3 zone.
It's a great play. Oh.
Great dump off by Deshaun Lennon.
What a great rotation of the ball into that.
Yep.
Couldn't really see if that went under, if it was low or
yeah, I couldn't tell if it went through the hands
there.
or went through the legs. But a great play by Deshaun nonetheless after great action by the Lake Mills offense.
Little run and jump press there.
Nice
what hands by Bennett.
Caleb, and Bennett gets the steal off to Caleb Bacon, who misses the reverse finish, but Deshaun Lennon lays it in.
Not an and one.
I don't know either.
I mean,
Deshaun does a good job of powering through the contact and laying it in. So Lake Mills going to the full court man-to-man.
Something different. Just
working on some different defenses here. Like, what is Lake Mills comfortable in?
Exactly.
What can Minke throw at them during a random game? What can he trust them running? I get the vibe that's kind of what he's doing here.
Yes, mixing things up, getting used to playing them all. Wow, stayed in bounds. What a play.
Yeah, good play by number 4, Austin Purcell.
Good block
by Wyatt on Darland. Passes it over to Mason. Can't get the finish to go, but it's a pretty good move there by Mason. Just throw it ahead to Wyatt. What a catch. He's going to get the lefty finish and one. The lefty finish and got hit on the head.
That is, I mean, nobody else on the team makes that catch. Caleb maybe.
Caleb might, yeah. But, you know, that's a Lake Mills offensive tackle going up and mossing a guy.
Pretty good catch, and also a very nice finish at the basket.
That might be an audition tape to play some tight end or split end, however they do it in the triple option defense at Lake Mills.
True.
Coach Burns, if you're watching,
just throw it up there.
Just throw it up to Wyatt Helming. Cannot get the free throw to go, though.
Or
He's
maybe
up to
just
11 points.
an eligible tackle.
Eligible tackle, yeah. You don't see that very often at the high school level.
That's true. Especially in the triple option. Probably doesn't work as well.
Lake Mills kind of run and jump 1-3-1. Really.
You have the perfect player for it at the top.
Exactly. Eagle Grove moving the ball around pretty well. It's a nice baseline. Can't get it to go. I thought that was going to crawl in there.
I did too.
Number 2, Drake Canavan. Swing over to the right wing to Lennon, who makes the 3.
He's not a sharpshooter, but he heats up quick.
Yeah.
Like, if his feet are set, he's not going to take you off the dribble and pull up in your face. But if his feet are set, he'll still hit it in your face.
He's definitely a rhythm shooter.
Yes.
It matters a ton.
What a pass.
Good pass by Ryan Houston, but Caleb cannot get the ball to finish.
Almost looks like he didn't catch it clean right away.
Three-pointer from Wyatt Helming doesn't go, but Caleb just battling on the boards. His finishes inside.
His finish, how does he do it? Like he doesn't
almost like an extended
do it this
shot
way.
thing.
Just yeah. But he always makes it.
No, yeah. He's a great finisher inside. Awesome on the boards. It's just an absolute nightmare for opposing teams. So good pass there from Darland inside to Chase Mason.
Got Deshaun a step behind. If he'd reach behind, he probably has a foul or an N1.
Lake Mills up 31-9 with 4:25 left in the second quarter. So their previous meeting, Lake Mills won 70-33. A lob to Wyatt Helming. An alley-oop dunk. We do not see that very often at Lake Mills. I am shocked.
I kind of saw it as Caleb
I saw the lob, but I didn't think he was going to dunk it.
No.
Good, great dunk there by Wyatt.
Can Wyatt get the king of the game just simply for that?
We get a travel. Oh, we might have to.
Might have to.
I mean, he's the leading scorer right now, too. He has 13.
True. That's very true.
Deshaun has 12.
But Deshaun didn't dunk it.
So that was definitely a set play from Coach Minke. Great play drawn up there. Athletic finish there from Wyatt Helming with the rare alley-oop dunk.
It was.
In Lake Mills, Iowa.
And it's on tape.
Yeah. I used to do it, but the cameras weren't on. So.
Well, that's
a
the time you caught that one kid on top of his head, nobody got that on film.
Exactly, nobody. And
I don't think everybody probably blacked out in the gym.
It's just a legend. It's just a legend, yeah. But Eagle Grove puts up the 3 and it does not go, but Canavan gets the rebound and lays it in. I'm still shocked. That was a great play.
Yeah.
Good pass from Caleb.
I mean,
good finish.
Did we have to do that in the second quarter? Because
so now I'm all amped up.
Yeah.
Eagle Grove still in this 2-3 zone.
Chad, if you're listening or if you're here, I don't even know. I think he gets up higher than you.
Chet will not be happy to hear that.
We love Chet.
Yeah, Chet was on last year's team. He's the older brother of Wyatt. He now plays at Waldorf, and he's been getting significant minutes. Recently named a starter for the Waldorf basketball team.
He's doing well.
So good for Chet. Yeah, I think he had 24 a couple games ago.
Wow.
Yeah. So Lake Mills leads 33-11 here against Eagle Grove. Bennett Berger from 3, and he drills it. 3 minutes left in the second quarter.
Like we said, he's one of those when he's making threes, it takes the team to a whole new level.
It's Bennett and Denton. When they're shooting confidently, they are amazing shooters. And obviously when they're shooting confidently, this team just turns into a totally different team. Chase Mason gets the and-one finish.
Good pass inside, good finish.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps the ball away from Caden. Caden's a tall, lanky kid. Didn't let him block it and got it up off the glass.
Yep. So Deshaun and Caleb look like they're going to check into the game here before this free throw. Sorry, after the free throw. Oh, no, beforehand. They did buzz them in. So they're going to check in for Ryan Houston and Bennett Berger. Eagle Grove does not have anybody else at the free throw line besides the shooter. Makes it easy rebound for Lake Mills, but it also helps Eagle Grove set up their defense. Another set play here looks like coming from Lake Mills. Good skip pass over to A.J. Raymaker for a three-pointer. It's off the mark, but Caleb Bacon, who got taken out on the play, gets up and gets the rebound and finishes it.
The kid that took him out fell down. Probably would have had a good box out. I mean, you can't assume Caleb's not going to get it, but then it just went right to him because the kid was on the ground.
Exactly. Lake Mills back to this 2-2-1 press. Really just trying to press the ball up the sideline. Good pass inside into Darland in the high post. Canavan drives inside. gets called for the travel. I was wondering. I was like, there's maybe a travel there. Good defense, good help defense by Deshaun Lennon to cause that.
Yeah, it wasn't an obvious one, but maybe drug it just a little bit.
With 2:07 left in the first half, Lake Mills leads 38-13. They have Caleb Bacon in the high post and Deshaun Lennon in the dunker spot.
There you go.
Oh, good
what
take
a move
there by A.J. Rainmaker. Can't get it to go. A great take. Deshaun gets the offensive rebound, lays it in, but
he almost fooled me. I
by,
thought he was going to kick it out to Denton on the wing there. Snuck by.
Fooled me. 40-13, Lake Mills leads. 1:38 left.
Great half of an Iowa movie quote there.
Good board there on the miss by Caden Obley. A.J. Rainmaker pushes ahead, kicks it over to Denton Kingland for a wide open three, and he drills it.
Perfect.
Now, obviously Denton's a great shooter, but that pass was literally right in his shooting
Doesn't have
pocket.
to move.
That's one of the most underrated parts of just shooting in general, where the pass is and how well you adjust to it.
I wouldn't say it makes a big difference unless it's a really bad pass, but it does make a difference.
Your shooters appreciate the more accurate the pass is.
Yes.
Lake Mills leads by 30 with under a minute left here in the first half, and Caleb Bacon.
Caleb just doesn't get the same calls that he gets called against him. He could have had about 3 there.
Yep. He missed a finish, rebounded his own.
Now, while he's going to the line, you started a movie quote. Got an idea. If you know what, follow us on Twitter. Can you name the movie?
They're not going to be able to.
Let's try it. If you start the quote like you did, I'll finish it.
Fooled me.
Fooled South Clay.
Yeah, we're really weird. I'm sorry.
Hey, if you know it, I mean, maybe we'll get you a Gatorade or something.
Caleb Bacon made the first one. Do we get a double order or bacon? It's been a long while since we've got a double order or bacon.
It's been too long.
It's been too long. I need one. Lake Mills leads by 31.
He did have it. I don't know if it was the Osage game or the North game. He did make 2.
He did? Okay. He makes both. A double order or bacon.
I mean, he's getting so good at it now. I don't know if I can handle much more bacon.
Yeah, I don't. It's just clogging up our
we're not eating too healthy.
Lake Mills leads by 32 with 53 seconds left in the first half. Eagle Grove, I think, has done a really nice job of breaking this press. It kind of just happens after that. They've been struggling to get some good looks.
Oh, I mean, what are you supposed to do?
So Wyatt gets his third foul.
Like, the fouls are 9-4. That is a perfect block.
I would suggest that one team's being a little bit more aggressive than the other team, too.
It's a great, nice way to put it.
Yeah. 42 seconds left in the first half. Lake Mills leads by 32. Chase Mason, he's been to the line a few times tonight. Makes the first one. As Wyatt Helming checks out with 3 fouls.
He's had to have shot in like 3/4 of the free throws. I swear it's him every time, which is good on his part.
No, yeah, he's been doing a good job tonight for Eagle Grove. Makes both. He's up to 9 points for the Eagles. There's 36 seconds left in the half. Lake Mills is going to try to get a good look, and that's exactly what they do.
What a play.
Wide open 3 for Bennett Berger. Great pass by Denton, and I can't remember who set the screen, but this is a great set play in general.
I don't either. Great play, though. You're correct. Once again, not the same kind of pass that AJ made to Denton, but a perfect skip pass right to the chest.
Yep.
Don't have to do much with it. Don't have to lean and grab it.
Good block there by Ryan Houston inside.
Great block. And it's going to go the other way. One more shot for the Bulldogs.
Lake Mills basketball after that jump ball. It's a credit to Darland and Mason, though. They've been really aggressive tonight.
Very.
Also, Canavan's had a couple drives and
we
kicks.
don't get to see them a whole lot. I did want to do the shout-out whenever Lake Mills played down there. Shout-out to the mom or whoever it was that live streamed it on Facebook, allowed us to watch.
Yep.
Shout-out to you.
A.J. Rainmaker needs to get a shot off, and he does.
Great drive. Little hard off the glass.
He cannot get that finish, so Lake Mills leads.
Got a little nervous early. Caleb gets those 2 early.
Yep.
Weren't playing sound on offense quite.
But defense is there, like we were saying. The
defense is there, and the 3-point shooting. We've missed probably
I think Deshaun's missed a couple. Yep, but Denton made 1, Bennett made a couple, Deshaun made 1. That's big when this team is out and running all the time. They're able to mix in those 3s as well.
Very big. It's something that did plague them the first round game down at state last year, which after the whole 1A through 4A state tournament was done, somebody did a statistic on 3-point shooting. Everybody shot poorly from the outside, so it wasn't just them.
Yes, sir. And we're going to take a little
Do
break
some ads
here.
while they're doing this.
We'll run some ads here, and we'll be right back to kind of recap the first half and take a look at the second half. We'll be right back after these messages.
Are you tired of balancing your accounts, waiting for checks to clear? Enjoy the convenience of a free debit card with MBT Bank. With no initial ordering fee or monthly fee, you'll have access to your money 24/7. Use it in person at the store, online, or withdraw cash from any ATM. Debit cards are a safe, secure way to pay directly from your bank account. To order a debit card, give us a call or stop into any MBT Bank location. Where will you go with MBT? Member FDIC.
Singlestead Hardware in Lake Mills is proud to support the Lake Mills Bulldog teams this season. Singlestead Hardware has anything a home needs, from appliances to extension cords, nails to paint, grills to landscaping. We also have an extensive line of equipment and tools to rent for contractors and bigger do-it-yourself projects. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and until 5 on Saturday. Call 641-592-2800 or see us online at singlesteadhardware.com for anything you need. Singlestead Hardware of Lake Mills. Indoor enthusiasts feel relaxed, comfortable, and happy in the great indoors. You can be one too with the perfect air that comes from reliable, groundbreaking Lennox products offered by Young Plumbing and Heating of Lake Mills. Right now you can get $1,350 in rebates, plus payments as low as $132 a month on a new Lennox home comfort system. To rethink your air and learn more, call Young Plumbing and Heating at 641-592-5611 or visit us online at youngplumbingheatinglakemills.com. For great products, big savings, and perfect air, think Young Plumbing and Heating of Lake Mills, your local Lennox dealer. Conditions apply. See dealer for details.
We are always looking for ways to save money, and solar is a great way to do that. There are many options for solar energy, but only one company will be here to help once the installation is complete. Hi, this is Steve Groh from Groh Electric in Lake Mills. Let us help you design the solar array that's right for your situation, professionally install it, and stand behind it for years to come. Call 641-592-8282. Find us on Facebook or at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com.
You can't see it or hear it, but you can feel it. The comfort that comes from dependable quality LP gas, and it's delivered when you need it. From Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson, locally owned and operated since 2005, Hanson LP Gas also provides new tank installations and service. Whether it's for your home, grain dryer, or business, you get competitive prices and quick, efficient service. Call 641-592-8787. Good luck, athletes, from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson.
The end of the year approaches. It's time for a new Ford vehicle, and we're ready to help you at 4 City Ford. This is Josh Bruckoff. We have a great selection of vehicles on the lot, highlighted by several 2020 Ford F-150 pickups, along with Escapes, Explorers, and Rangers. We have the vehicles you want, and we can find just the one you're looking for. Stop in and see us today. 4 City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of Highway 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at 4cityford.com.
We are back here, kind of the halftime report of the Lake Mills Eagle Grove basketball game. Lake Mills leads 48-15. And I don't know, give us kind of your general thoughts from that first half, Chris.
We had a dunk.
We did have a dunk.
Did anything else happen?
Your mind goes blank, being from small town Iowa. When a dunk happens, that just overrules everything.
It does, and I'm not going to lie. When Andy Stensrud was still here, or Michael, I think it was Michael Stensrud, I would sit up in that corner of the bleachers up by the high school hallway, and I swear, every time he had an alley-oop dunk or a dunk, I wasn't looking. So I never miss a dunk anymore. There's like PTSD a little bit. I never made.
I don't want to look away because I don't want to miss it.
Yes. Well, like you said, it's not often. It's even more rare that 2 years in a row we have a guy that can do it.
Mm-hmm. Consistently, normally.
Yeah.
But besides the dunk, what did Lake Mills do? What did they do so well in that first half?
Got in foul trouble early, but the defense still maintained excellent energy. Had some great shooting from Bennett. Denton made one, Wyatt. And just really kept up the defensive intensity, even Caleb and Wyatt getting in those early couple fouls. We're going to start out in 1-3-1 to start the half.
Really extending it out. Caleb Bacon past the timeline. Going to try to put some pressure on this Eagle Grove point guard. Get a little reach-in call there on Deshaun Lennon. Maybe not the most ideal foul to have to start the half. And just to bring up, I guess, leading scores for Lake Mills, Deshaun Linden has 14, Wyatt has 13, and Caleb and Bennett each have 8. So it's a good overall half.
Ryan's just playing his starting role. Play defense, be a pest, make an open layup on a fast break if you need to. Just hasn't had one yet.
There's a steal on the nice poke by Wyatt. Pass
he
across
had a layup,
to
but what a great pass.
Good
and
pass
he gets
from
it
Deshaun.
Back. Yeah.
Deshaun's passing tonight has been really impressive. Not usually a facilitator. When he goes to the rim, he's usually going to put it up and finish it. But
no, he's not going to wow you with a pass.
No,
but he's also not a point guard. He's a scorer. So I mean, you just got to make the simple reads.
It's nice to see,
that
good
he
amount
can
of facilitating.
Yep.
That three does not go for Eagle Grove. Hit the rim a few times. Pass ahead by Caleb Bacon is intercepted by Mason. Lake Mills still staying really aggressive in this 1-3-1. The more tips, the better. Trying to disrupt Eagle Grove's action.
Not really good at showing off their baseball passes tonight.
Eagle Grove steps on the sideline out of bounds. It will be Lake Mills basketball. As a baseball coach, you just try to get baseball at any time, don't you?
I mean, you brought it up earlier, so.
I mean, PA announcer for Lake Mills.
Yeah, so you see it from an overhead view.
Future intern.
Future intern. Going to be running the Twitter account this summer. If you have any input for that, let Zach know.
Yeah, give me any ideas. As Bennett Berger puts up the three, it's off the mark.
Hit the
belt.
Did we decide on belt?
I think it's belt.
Strap. The strap is the word.
Is it strap?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It could be both.
It can be both. I don't remember what we said the first time, but it wasn't right.
We called it like a band or something.
Yeah, that's worse.
Yeah, that's worse. Lake Mills back into this 2-3 zone.
There's just not many openings when they play this 2-3.
Jump ball forced there by Ryan Houston.
By Ryan, yeah.
Just kind of the Kawhi Leonard play there. Just latch on as somebody's driving by you.
Except Kawhi just like palms it.
Palms it with one hand, yeah. I don't think Ryan has quite as big as hands.
Probably not. Ryan's kind of the same, though. Still not as animated. He's more of a low-key guy. Face stays the same. Usually,
Good pass by Caleb Bacon.
Wow.
Ducking it inside the high-low to Wyatt underneath the basket. He's up to 15. We have three Lake Mills players in double figures. That's Wyatt, Deshaun, and Caleb. It's a good block there by Wyatt on Darland. As Darland tried to get the little jump hook.
Wyatt is tall. Mm-hmm. But you don't really realize how long his arms are. Mm-hmm. He's not thick, but he's a thicker built kid. You just don't realize how far he can reach.
Yeah, his brother Chet was a little bit more slender.
That's the claw right there. That is a Kawhi play.
Wyatt tried going for a poster dunk, missed it, gets his own rebound, misses it again, and lays it in.
I mean, one.
That would have been the poster of the century in Lake Mills history.
No call?
Good no call.
You think
Good
so?
no call.
Under the basket?
Under the basket, yeah. Good no call.
Yeah, all right.
He didn't slide under him, but it really wasn't a charge either, if that makes sense. Good block there by Wyatt again. So he has 2 blocks, a steal, and 2 points in the past about minute. So Wyatt Helming.
That was one of the first, besides the lob, which you have to go get, but that was one of the first times I've seen him in traffic actually attempt, but also not worry about the contact that's coming.
Okay.
Just go up strong. He almost got it, too.
I would have lost my mind.
Almost got it.
I literally would have lost my mind. Just nice set play there. Skip pass from Ryan Houston to Bennett Berger for the 3.
Hey, I will say the one time I tried to dunk somebody, I didn't get stuffed by the rim. Almost broke my wrist, but
pretty much did break your wrist. I was at that game.
Did not get stuffed by the rim.
So yeah, that's after Bennett's 3. That's the 4th Bulldog in double figures. Deshaun has 14. Bennett has 11. Wyatt has 17, and Caleb has 10. And Caleb gets the steal here on the fast break.
King of the game could be tough. Oh, what a
good
move.
Euro step by Caleb Bacon.
What a move.
You know, as a football player, you wouldn't expect a football player to know how to Euro step or like be really smooth with it.
Especially a center.
You think of
the pups. Some of the pups are coming in.
You think of a football player maybe being burly, maybe not as well, what's the word I'm looking for?
Nimble?
Nimble is the exact word I was looking for. Thank you. And, yeah, you just don't expect that. So to see Caleb do that as such a strong kid is really impressive.
It's something it's also when he's in traffic, he is also one of the best at splitting people and like
getting skinny
and fitting through.
That's what they call it. You know, when you're on the D-line, you get double teamed. The D-lineman tries to get skinny. It's a term that's used
probably not quite as easy as a linebacker.
Nope. And guess who's at the line again from Eagle Grove? He made the first one. Chase Mason. This man's he's lived at the free throw line.
How many does he have?
He has 10. He has 10 of the 16.
Seems like he has more.
He has 10 of the 16. They might all be from the free throw line. Maybe he had an and one in there. So he misses the second one.
He is relentless.
He is relentless. Lake Mills leads 60-16 with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. 5 new Bulldogs checked into the game. Denton Kingland shoots the 3, just a little bit long.
Good hustle by David.
David Hugo is into the game along with A.J. Raymaker, Seth Hermanson, and Caden Obley. So fresh new 5.
Fresh 5. Like that.
Not everything has to be an alliteration or some type of nickname.
Sorry, I'm a social studies teacher. I have no idea what that means.
I will tell you after the game. 2:28 left in the third quarter. Lake Mills leads 60-16. Lake Mills probably with 10-plus passes this possession. Seth Herman goes up, cannot get it to go, but Caden Obley gets the board and lays it in.
Just FYI, I had 61 on our scoreboard, but as I look up, they moved it back to 60, so they must have – maybe I messed up. I probably did. Let's be real. It's been a night of mess-ups.
So, yes.
But it is now 62 after that basket.
Good call, good call. That shot is off the mark for Canavan. Kingland gets the board, throws it ahead to Caden Obley, right back to Denton. A little game of hot potato between Obley and Kingland here. That looks like I think that was a clean strip.
Sounded good. Sounded like all ball.
Jordan Morris is going to get called for the foul, but I think he got a lot of ball right there. Denton Kingland will take it out on the sideline. He gets the pass right back. Off the mark, but Hermanson gets the rebound over to Raymaker. You can just tell Denton has his feet set at all time. He's ready to shoot.
Good pass, couldn't quite catch it.
Somehow goes over to Caden Obley, lays it in. David Hugo couldn't quite handle that pass, but it went right to Caden Obley.
It was good luck by Seth.
Yep. Lake Mills with this, this fresh 5. 2-3 zone. Seth Hermanson's going to get called for the foul there. Maybe got a little bit of body. Looked clean up top.
He definitely got ball up top.
Lake Mills leads by 47.
Wait. So it was just at 62.
You have 64.
Correct. But didn't we make a basket?
Yeah.
So how did that go 62-63?
I don't know. So we're going to have to lower it one more again.
Okay, I'm not crazy. You saw that
I saw it too. Yep. All right, so 63-17.
I have to get on your friend's dad down here, Mike Duggar.
Nice
Getting
set
me
play
confused
for a
up
three
here.
ball from Denton Kingland, and he drills it. Great pass from David Hugo.
It's
Lake
almost
Mills leads 66-17.
It's almost like fist that we used to run against man, the flare screen. It's like against zone is what they've been running.
Yeah, probably shouldn't say the names out loud, but yeah.
Used to run.
Little Granger Kingland.
Have they ran that? No. That was
you
my
don't know.
play.
You don't know.
I know this.
There's 27 seconds left in the third quarter.
David.
Three ball from David Hugo, a little bit short. Could have got called for the foul there on the follow, but Denton just picks the steal and lays it in for two. Lake Mills now leads by 51. Good play by Denton there to buy another bucket. Nice lefty hook there.
2
from
seconds,
Canavan.
1 second. Almost good defense.
Yep. Good play by Mason. Mason's been
Once again,
pretty
he's
solid,
everywhere.
solid player tonight.
He's everywhere.
So yeah, that concludes the first 3 quarters of this ball game. We'll come back right after a couple messages from our sponsors to bring you the fourth quarter.
'Tis the season for reliable, unlimited WCTA fiber internet. And right now, new or current customers can get a $40 bill credit. Sign up for new WCTA internet, or current customers can upgrade to a faster speed. The pandemic has continued to show us all how vital our internet and Wi-Fi is. It allows us to work, go to school, be entertained, shop, and more. With WCTA internet, you'll have a great experience because it's simple, reliable, and crazy fast. WCTA, we are your local communications cooperative.
At Farmers Trusted Savings Bank, banking has never been easier. FTSB offers convenient digital banking services that include mobile deposit, bill pay, downloadable documents, and more. Find it today in the App Store. FTSB also has expertise in ag and commercial businesses, with lenders ready to make your operation succeed. You can bank with confidence and convenience at Farmers Trusted Savings Bank in Buffalo Center, Britt, Lake Mills, and Bryceland. Visit us online at ftsbbank.bank. Member FDIC.
We're back to start the fourth quarter here. Eagle Grove has the basketball, and they're running some nice motion here. Pass
There
and
he is
cuts.
again.
Mason drives the lane and lays it in.
Great move.
He's up to 12 points in the evening. He has 12 of the 19 for Eagle Grove.
Great footwork on that spin, too.
Good pass fake by A.J. Raymaker. Swings it over to Obley, over to Raymaker again. 7:27 left in the fourth quarter. Lake Mills leads 68-19. A.J. Raymaker drives in the lane. Can't get the finish to go. I think it was tipped. And it will stay here with Lake Mills. So Raymaker will take it out of bounds underneath their own basket. Lake Mills is in a box set here. Probably a cross screen of some sort. Yep. Eagle Grove staying in this 2-3 zone as Denton Kingland gets another nice look from 3 and he drills it.
Once again, different angle of a pass, but AJ right to the midsection, just had to turn and shoot.
That's the 5th Lake Mills player in double digits. He was actually in double digits before that 3. Denton has 13 points, possibly adding to it right here on this fast break. Tries a Euro step. Can't get the finish to go, but it was quite the nifty move.
Kind of thought the kid was going to go a little deeper than he did, but he kind of backed off. It was a right play, just left it a little short.
Denton Kingland gets his own rebound, but I believe they called a jump ball, so we'll stay here with Lake Mills. Denton tried getting big after that offensive rebound right there. Tried backing down the dude. So Lake Mills leads 71-19 with 6:16 left in the fourth quarter. Lake Mills doing a great job of moving the ball against this 2-3 zone. Seth Hermanson gets the ball inside. Can't get the finish to go. And David Hugo gets the offensive rebound. Passes out to Denton. The swing to AJ for the wide open 3.
Need it.
Off the mark, but Seth Hermanson's fighting for some rebounds in there, and he gets a jump ball himself. But the possession arrow is going with the Eagles.
Good play all around.
2 new Eagles check into the game. It's Drake Canavan and number 1, Jordan Morris. Checking out is Darland and Mason. 5:42 left in the fourth quarter. Lake Mills leads 71-19. Nice steal there by Caden Obley. He throws it ahead to A.J. Raymaker, who gets to his strong hand to the left side and lays it in. Extends the lead to 54.
The lone southpaw on the team. Yes.
I believe so. I had to look down at the bench to kind of make sure. Good tip there from Caden Nobley. As they throw it ahead to A.J. Raymaker, who finishes it with the offhand this time is right, which is kind of an overlooked skill, especially at the high school level.
It really is.
With both hands.
It really is.
Looks a lot easier than what it is. It's Antoine Jackson is at the scores table to check into the game, and a few other.
Speaking of
Bulldogs.
Layups and offhands, didn't you skip a Jeff Horner basketball camp one time because you didn't want to do a layup in front of him?
I shot layups with 2 hands, and I thought that was unacceptable. So I skipped the Jeff Horner camp when I was in first grade. I just thought it was a no-no in the basketball world.
And shout out to Matt trying to steal the autographed jersey from me after the hot shot competition.
He is trying to.
He won the lower age group. I won the upper age group, and Jeff gave us the choice of the shorts or the jersey, and Matt tried to grab the jersey, and I pulled the Big Brother card.
Big Brother card is useful in all
undefeated.
countries. Yes. You can use it in any country, anywhere. 4:11 left in the fourth quarter. Lake Mills leads 75-19. I apologize, guys. We've been going off on a lot of just random things tonight. It's been a while.
It's been a while. There's some pent-up comments. Just having fun again.
Yeah, having fun. Yeah.
The snowstorm was really a downer last time that knocked it out. And we don't get many of these left.
Exactly.
Regular season-wise. Mm-hmm. Hopefully postseason we add on a bunch.
Yep. So Orlando Hernandez heads to the line here for Eagle Grove. It's a 44% free throw shooter on the season.
And why do you gotta do it right before the shot?
I just gotta let the people know what they're shooting from the free throw line. The referee's talking to Antoine.
Antoine's getting a little talk to on the plane.
I'm not sure what's going on.
He has something in his hair?
I'm not sure. There is something in his hair that
little
do not
decorative
want.
jewelry thing. Yeah. Looks like.
So Antoine just took it off and ran back on. I'm not sure what it was, though.
A little fist bump with the ref.
Fist bump
Love it.
From Slater. So Orlando Hernandez has a second attempt. Second one bounces a few times.
I can't think of anybody else when you said Slater there besides Slater Gifford.
Slater Gifford. Shout out Slater Gifford.
Big leg Slater.
Big leg Slater. Made some clutch kicks for me in my football
careers.
What
a pass. I thought
Lance Helming with the nice finish inside.
He was just going to rise up and match Wyatt there for a second.
I mean, they look so similar.
They do. Lance has gotten tall.
Mm-hmm.
And let's be real. We've talked about having a couple years in a row of dunkers. Chad did his junior year too, didn't he?
I think so, yeah.
So 3 years in a row of 2 guys. Well, Wyatt's got another year. 2 more years.
1. He's a junior.
He is a junior. You're correct. Sorry. 1 more year. Lance is going to be able to dunk.
Hope so. Orlando Hernandez heads to the line again. 44% free throw shooter. Drills it.
Water finds its level.
Yep. Okay, Dan Dockich.
Hey, that's from the Shout Out the Standpoint, Jordan Bohanna podcast.
Yep. Orlando has a second attempt here. He makes the second one.
Finds its level.
Yep.
I mean, I just added it to the wrong side.
So what was your
Purple and gold's messing me up here.
What was your nickname for this group again? It's been a while.
The Pups.
The Pups.
Simply
Plus
the
Antoine.
Pups.
Plus Antoine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dominant starter Antoine.
Always lobbies Chris to start a baseball game.
And he did well. 0 ERA in the inning he pitched.
Yep. The 3 is off the mark there from Alex Manis. Rebounded by number 5, Cody Gearhart. There's 2:53 left here in the fourth quarter. Lake Mills leads 71-21.
And a behind-the-scenes story from practice. Antoine did the best job at this drill and game we played at giving up his entire body.
Speaking of Antoine, he's on the fast break right here.
Just
loses the ball and isn't able to get it to go.
It's a great play. Just giving up his body a couple different times in practice, fully. Baseball team knows what I'm talking about. Great story from practice.
Yes, sir. Antoine, you can describe him in one word, it'd be hustle. The man does everything. He does everything super hard. His passion bucket is absolutely full at all times.
It's overflowing.
It is overflowing. We love Antoine Jackson. what he's given to Lake Mills athletics.
If you are going to describe him in 2 words, it's hype man, because he is everybody's best friend. He's always rooting everybody on.
Always has a smile on his face as he shoots a step-back 3. Almost banked in. It's off the mark.
Almost got it. Bank's close.
But Antoine always has a smile on his face. He's always encouraging his teammates, always cheering them on when they do
I've never
well.
seen him not in a good mood.
Yeah. That says a lot about just who Antoine is. So we just want to say thanks to Antoine Senior. His time's maybe coming up. I don't want to say short, but there's limited games left. So
interesting to see what he does in track. Didn't get to last year.
Exactly.
That's probably his best sport, and we haven't got to see it really in person yet.
It's a 3 from Cody Gerhardt. Yep. Nothing but net. Great pass by the Eagles, and they pass it over to Cody Gerhardt, and he nails the 3.
Nothing but net.
Now checking into the game for Eagle Grove is number 52, Kenneth Flores.
Kenneth.
I like the name Kenneth.
Yeah. I was trying to think of maybe where I've last heard it.
Kenneth Fareed.
Kenneth Fareed, yes. That's it.
3 ball here from Eli Minke is off the mark. So we just go past a minute left in this game. Lake Mills lead 77-24. Good block there by Lance Helming.
Didn't swing. Yep. Got possession for his team. It's a very tough skill to learn.
Ball is off Eagle Grove. Will stay here with Lake Mills. That little transition, Bacon Bits. Logan Bacon, Caleb Bacon's little brother. Couldn't get the finish to go, but it stays here with the Bulldogs. 28 seconds left here as Eli Minke sets up for a 3. He's off the mark.
Eli's kind of the next Denton. A sharpshooter, especially at this point in his young career. Very good spot-up shooter. Can shoot from decent range.
Smart player, knows when to shoot and not to shoot.
I mean, he's coach's kid.
Yep, exactly.
High IQ.
Kenneth Flores has the ball down in the post. Can't get the shot to go.
Just
good attempt there. Good move.
2 seconds left. Like you said before the game, you didn't want a bad taste in your mouth going into Friday, and this definitely was not that. Very good on defense. Offense looked awesome. And Jared Feener remembers to send a guy up for the king of the game. I'm going to let him know about that.
Yeah, I don't even know if we can have a king of the game tonight. There's so many guys that played so well.
So many. Caleb got chosen for us, so by default, it is Caleb.
Just introducing our special guest, Caleb Bacon. Here you go, sir.
So Caleb, we kind of talked about early, kind of a game, first game at home in a while that you wanted to not have a bad taste in your mouth going into a big one Friday. Didn't do that. You had a couple early fouls, which, whether you agree with them or not, is not the case. But you did. And how are you able to play through that?
I guess it all just starts with my teammates. I trust them enough, even if I am in foul trouble and I have to sit for a while. I trust them to be able to make plays without me on the court.
I think I would agree. I said this was a good game to get you back in, let you play with that 2 or that 3rd, to practice maybe for later in the season on how that was going to go if that happens. Great game, great team win. Would we have 5 guys in double figures? Very good team win. Your guys' defense mixed it up a lot. What is the key to bringing the energy every single night on defense for you guys?
I think it all just kind of started with that Forest City game. We played really good defense, and I think we kind of just fed off that game. And we've just been able to hit shots like Bennett, Denton, they've all been hitting their shots recently. Wyatt, Deshaun, they've been scoring inside. We just had a good inside-out attack. All been working together very good.
You mentioned the Forest City game. I think everybody would agree Kyle Minke has been a mainly man-to-man coach, but you guys have really kind of morphed him even more this year. He's always mixed up defenses, which you did tonight, but you guys play that 2-3, the press zone so well that you almost have to play it all the time. Is there a key that you guys have for that, or is it just literally giving everything you have every single night?
I think we just use our athleticism to our advantage. We're all pretty big and fast. I mean, we go 6'4", 6'3", and 6'6", and we're all pretty athletic. And I think we all just kind of have gotten excited about playing defense a lot more than a lot of teams have, and just moving around the court fast, getting our hands up, kind of just blocking any passing lane that an opposing team has.
Speaking of yourself, we mentioned, and I've mentioned it a couple times, you are one of the best players with your size, but still skinnying up and getting through 2 guys like near the basket. Is that something you've worked on, or is that just kind of a natural, innate ability that you kind of have?
I don't know. I think it's just a natural ability I have.
I didn't even know how to explain it, but we've talked about it. Last question. Actually, last comment. We give Caleb a lot of grief on here sometimes. He's proven us wrong in the free throw department. Great job, by the way, again tonight. Double order of bacon. This just proves that we actually love Caleb and we don't hate him like maybe sometimes we think so. Yeah. Great job tonight. Hopefully I'm there to see you Friday.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, guys.
Good luck.
So I made a little comment there, off mic. He's really clogging up our arteries with those double orders.
He is. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can handle it anymore, but I will take it as long as this season continues to last. Great win tonight for both teams. Girls played well. Boys came out and did what they needed to do, being the top of the conference going into a big one on Friday. At Garner, girls at 6:15, boys to follow. It should be a good one. If they can pull that one out, it's leading towards a very special season.
Yes, and our next episode of
Episode 9?
Game by Thrones will be Episode 9, February 8th, I believe. We have a while. That is at home on a Monday against against North Union.
North Union.
Yep.
Okay.
February 8th,
Warriors
Monday.
coming to town.
There's a few games in between there. Lake Mills is at Garner, January 29th, like you said, this Friday, and the following Monday at Garrigan. Then the next night on Tuesday against North Iowa at North Iowa, and then that Friday at Forest City.
Yeah, a lot of away games coming up, and we knew that with the schedule to lead off the year. Had a lot of home ones, but looking forward to it. It sometimes it's a little embarrassing how proud I am of these guys and enjoy watching them, but I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Mm-hmm. It's a good night to be a Bulldog, 2 wins, and we're happy to bring it to you guys. Thank you guys for supporting, and have a good night.